Welcome to LoganRobo's channel, broadcasting live on twitch.tv/LoganRobo and on youtube.com/@LoganRobo. Tonight's game is The 100 Line, Last Defense Academy. This stream is now broadcasting in all major countries, but not the minor countries, because minor countries aren't old enough to watch the kinds of games we play. Thank you for tuning in to twitch.tv/LoganRobo and youtube.com/@LoganRobo. Please enjoy the stream. And we are live! How is everybody doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I see that over on Twitch, Extemporaneous was here bright and early with Lurk and a random Transformers check, Underbite. If I recall correctly, I think Underbite was one of the Decepticons from the 2015 Robots in Disguise cartoon. That was when all the Decepticons had like animal modes. He looked like kind of a dog thing with an underbite, not to be confused with Overbite, who is one of Soundwave's lesser-known children/pets. And also, would you rather be stuck on an island all on your own or with someone you hate? I remember we did this one before. I think what I decided depends on what kind of hatred we're talking about. If it's like someone that I like that hates me and wants to kill me, then alone would probably be safer. But if it's like we just hate each other, but it's not like murderous hatred, then with someone. Because like I feel like we'd be able to put aside our differences to try and get off the island. And who knows, maybe we'd be able to turn it into friendship. But thank you for lurking, Extemporaneous. Rukov is here with a link command. It says, calculator, watch defenestration. Oak says, hey, Longa, how you doing, Oak? Oak said, did you get to see episode 5 of JJK yet? I saw that it went live when I was eating dinner right before stream, so I only had time to watch like the first half of it, but I will watch the rest of it soon. I got to the point where they were like going to arrive at the fight club, so yeah. I'm assuming that you're not gonna say it's as good as 4, but I'm enjoying it so far. Queen Katie says, howdy! How you doing, Queen Katie? Let me take a look over to YouTube. Dermo is here saying hi. Taco says hi, can't stay because my mom won't let me be alone, so bye-bye. You can invite her to watch. I would like to think that parents can enjoy our streams, but thank you for being here. Sorry you can't stick around, Taco. Frulzy says, darn. And Dermo says, hi, Frulzy. Bye, Taco. Well, for those who are here, Extemporaneous, Rukov, Oak, Queen Katie, Dermo, Frulzy, how are all of y'all? Rukov said, Oak says, it's my second favorite of the season so far. Oh. And Oak says, episode 7 was was great too. Why did I try to put real in there? Rukov says, I forgot what Oak's thing used to be. Oak is the Oak command was the boo thing. It's so scary. Baku says, what's up? How you doing, Baku? Queegata said, I had a mini panic attack because I checked your last VOD and I noticed it was directly after the last battle, but then I saw you got to a save point and so it's all good now. Yes, we got to a very unfortunate save point. I'm not happy with what's happening in the game, huh?
How am I? I am Rukov, enough said.
See, I always thought that a Rukov was a what, not a how, but maybe it's my own narrow preconception that I need to progress beyond, but thank you very much for the 10 bits. Okay, let's catch all y'all up on where we are. So, Kako had a vision that we need to keep Gaku alive at all costs. Then it turned out Veshnis had survived and attacked us again and decided that she was gonna absorb someone's hemo animal from our team and kidnap 2 people. One was Gaku, so I was like, okay, we gotta save him. And the other was Kurara. So I had to choose. So if Nora gets here, Kurara is also at the farm upstate with Darumi and Kyoshka. We're just losing all the female students. And so where we left off, I believe, is when we were having a funeral for her. It's so sad. Not too long after that. On the plus side, I would like to think we're getting really good at burying people. I mean, it's probably also getting monotonous, but you know, we're developing a practical skill. We made a grave for Kurara in a corner of the courtyard. This was the third one. We'd lost yet another friend. Well, how many did we lose on the first route? Because I won't count Sirei or Nigo, but we lost Hiruko, Ima, and Nozomi. So if we lose any more, then this will be mathematically worse than our first route. Huh? Hey!
Yo, Logan. I need a number between 1 and 31.
23. Does that work? That is between there. How's 23? Think of the 100 bits, Tony! Thank you. You didn't even have to do like that many bits. Like that's 10 times as much. That's a whole order of magnitude more than required. But thank you, Tony. How are you? And what is it for? What is the 20, the number? A part of me wanted to do something just really low, like 3. But I went 23. So thank you, Tony, for the 100 bits. I will read some more of the chat soon, but let's see some of the actual game here. This was the third one. Oh, no. Hang on. In the main timeline, we also lost Moko, so we've lost 4. So we can lose 1 more. We're allowed to lose 1 more, okay? This was the third one. We'd lost yet another friend. My decision killed Kurara. I came back here from the future, and yet 3 people still died. Why was this happening? Friends of mine who would have never died otherwise were now gone because I decided to come back. Maybe I was never supposed to redo things. Well, I mean, to be fair, for Takumi, I think the main thing is keeping Nozomi alive. It's selfish, but that's his priority, right? Because of my decision, Kurara, Kyoshika, and Darumi are dead. For the sake of gender parity, the next person who dies must be a dude. Hoping it's Yugamu. All because of me. Or Ima. Yeah, it should be Ima, but I don't think it's going to be someone who died in the first route if anyone else goes. And so, with the sacrifice of yet another life, our 33rd day at Last Defense Academy came to an end. Next day better not just be like, free time! We better be sad! Day 34! Ding, doring, bing, boing.
Because it's a game!
Why?
Troops, time to rise and shine!
And once again, we got the Sirei in his massage chair where it looks like he's grabbing towards his junk. Thank you for the It's a Game. Once we get some background music, I will read some more of the chat.
Get ready for your 34th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day.
Okay.
Be ready to give your life.
Yeah. Pew! All right, I'll read some more in the chat while Takumi is crying. Rukov replies to Baku saying, R-truth? R, like the letter R dash truth? What's that? Baku says, what? Rukov said, never mind, weird WWE joke. Okay, so I know some wrestling stuff, but apparently not enough wrestling. Oak says, what? Baku says, oh, okay, my bad. Rukov says, look up R-truth. Say what's up. Okay, so it must be like something that the wrestlers say or do. Bucky is here! Says, looks like your snack supplies are running low, Logan. Thank you, Bucky, for the Doritos. I've got lots of like chocolate snacks, but not chips. So thank you. Oak said the last 4 minutes of that episode are peak. Oh, the one that I'm on? Or the 7th one that you watched, the sub. Let me take a look over the YouTube chat. Frulzy says, a Fight Club? I heard they have a rule about not talking about them. That's even in the episode. Because they're like, we want to join the Fight Club. But it's like, people aren't supposed to be talking about Fight Club. But wasn't that a whole thing like in the movie? I mean, it's never actually said. But the whole idea is first rule of Fight Club is you don't talk about Fight Club. Second rule of Fight Club is you don't talk about Fight Club. So you're not supposed to talk about Fight Club. Yet, obviously, people are talking about Fight Club because, like, word is spreading and more people are coming to it. So my guess is that the whole thing is like, this is the rule. But like the underlying, like the implied rule of Fight Club is you break the rules, you know? Huh?
Congrats, Logan. The pack number 23 contained adult art jumbo capsule, which is $10.
Oh, okay. Awesome. So thank you for the $1. You can afford that now, huh?
Say What's Up is R-Truth's entrance music. I am tired enough to forget what pop culture is.
Okay, so R-Truth, I don't know if that's an individual wrestler or a stable of wrestlers, but either way, I'm learning something. So thank you, Tony and Rukov for the bits. Thank you, Tony, for another 100 bits. We're like 10 minutes in the stream. I made $2 already. If I can keep this up at this rate, that's like $18 an. Wait, no, hang on. How many is it? No, 2 every 10 minutes. Oh wait, no, it's $12 an hour. Why do I think 18? It's $12 an hour. That's not a lot. But, I mean, it's less than minimum wage. But still, I should be pleased with that. Anyway, let's play some more of the game. Or wait, no, I was going to read some more on YouTube, but I got distracted. Hang on. Derma said, Fight Club? Logan, you broke the first rule. Oh, see.
R-Truth is a wrestler known for his hilarious gimmicks, such as stumbling into the women.
Stumbling? I assume that you meant stumbling, because I don't know what stumbling is. It sounds unpleasant, but thank you very much for the 10 bits. We did talk about a funny wrestler. It was Joe something or other, the guy that if you say his name, he appears, huh?
His Royal Rumble.
Well, his Royal, wait, into the women's Royal Rumble. I thought he just like stumbles into women, and it's like an anime trope type of thing. It's like, it's so funny. He touched a woman. But thank you for the extra 10 bits. Derma says, Frilzy Jinx said 23. Prime. Nice. See, well, 23 is just one of my go-to numbers in that range, because like that's also something that if anybody ever says, guess my age, I always say 23, because it's like old enough that if you're under it, if you're like 19 or something, you feel like, yeah, I look cool. But it's like it's also just low enough that if you're older than it, you feel flattered. It's like the perfect number to guess that sort of thing. And Derma says, imagine Kali just come out and say, yeah, I can't actually tell the future. I just wanted Gaku. Oh, you mean Kako says, I just wanted Gaku here. Maybe she's got a crush on him. I'll be very sad because we lost our tomato girl. Lost her. Anyway, I couldn't sleep at all. Not that I expected otherwise. Whenever I closed my eyes, I saw Kurara's last moments in my head. So I just kept them open. On the plus side, I think if anybody else had died, we'd be haunted by the that person's face. With Kurara, he's a whimsical tomato. I had no will to get out of bed, but I can't just lay here. I wonder how everyone else is holding up. I need to get to the cafeteria. I dragged myself out of bed and trudged gloomily down the halls. I feel like maybe the other characters should stop listening to us because we're not doing a good job of keeping everybody alive. Oh, Sirei looks happy. He's eating a jelly donut from Pokemon. When I got to the cafeteria, things were way more lively than I'd ever imagined. Effing! P-word invaders. I don't have a censored euphemism for that. If you want to fight, come get some. Okay, they're all pumped up that we're gonna avenge Kurara. I'm invincible. Ha!
But what if he gets PTSD from seeing tomatoes?
That would haunt me. Like if I accidentally got one of my friends killed who always wore a tomato helmet, then yeah, anytime I'd see a tomato, I'd be reminded. So he probably does. I hope he doesn't eat tomatoes. Or tell bad jokes and get them thrown at him. But thank you very much for the 10 bits. Oh, hang on. Do we have a first-time chatter? We do! Okay, I saw in my overlay we had a first-time chatter just a little bit ago. I'm the Walrus, 610. Hey, I may not be cool with music, but I'm cool enough to know that's a Beatles reference, right? Says, I also saved Gaku over Tomato Face on my second route. Difficult decision. Here's the thing, if it wasn't for Kako saying that Gaku has to survive, I would have saved Kurara. That would have been I'm sorry, I don't think Vero's here yet, and I know Vero loves Gaku, so don't tell Vero I said that. But that would not have been a difficult decision for me. But welcome, I'm the Walrus. Let me give you a rundown of the channel before I get back in the game. Hi, my name is Logan. We stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Right now, we are alternating between this game, the 100 Line Last Defense Academy, and Dispatch. Although Dispatch is very short. We probably got 2 more streams of it, then we'll be done. So I need to decide what's come next after that. Thinking maybe the Outer Wilds or something. Other games that we've played in the past game series include Danganronpa, Persona, Ace Attorney, Deltarune, Omori, Your Turn to Die, stuff like that. And I read every comment in chat. We're only 15 minutes into stream and I'm probably already 10 minutes behind in chat. But I do have an overlay that showed me a little first time chatter thing. So I saw that if you type anything else in the chat, I will get to it eventually. But in the meantime, let me give you our link tree. In fact, anytime I post this on Twitch, I had to copy it over to our YouTube chat as well. So that includes all of our social media, including a Discord invite, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, all of that stuff. So feel free to check it out or ignore it. There's no pressure on anything, but welcome. I hope you enjoy your time here. Let's get a little bit more dialogue because I was just barely in the chat. Then we'll read some more chat and get a little bit more caught up. But again, good to have you here. I'm the Walrus. May I call you Walrus for short, or is that offensive to call a person Walrus? I'm invincible. I'll power drive every single one of them into the mat.
Kako, your dear brother will protect you no matter what.
I should also let you know I'm the walrus. These are not my attempts at actual impressions. It's just me doing voices based on the vibe I get. What are you saying? I'm the one who's going to protect you, Ima? Okay, so everybody's fired up. They want revenge. Everyone was abnormally worked up and shouting over each other. Oh, what if the reason why Kako had the dream that Gaku has to survive isn't because Gaku's important, but because Kurara was popular enough that her death would get everybody fired up, whereas if Gaku died, it's like, oh, they'd just be demoralized. Everyone was abnormally worked up and shouting over each other.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
Sumino, you're late.
Latecomers have to chug. Huh? Oh crap, is he giving us like a drink to make us happy or obedient? What is this? Latecomers have to chug. Drink this energy drink. Drink it. For the record, there is something weird in it, but it won't cause any harm, so don't fret. Don't fret? What's in it? Just something to perk you up.
You're so mean to Gaku.
No!
I felt it in the air, so I'm here to tell you that I'm not mad at you. I'm just sulking in the background.
I'm sorry, Vero. Thank you for the 10 bits. I'm sorry. I would have saved Kurara if it wasn't for the prophecy. But you know what? It doesn't matter because Gaku's still alive. You still have Gaku. Thank you for the 10 bits. You know, I will read some more chat. We have a new person in the chat. I'm behind. I should catch up a little bit. But Vero, how are you? Let's see. First, I'll read some Twitch chat, then some YouTube chat. Where'd I leave off? Oak says, I've heard that episode 8 is on break next week, so I think the dub will only be one episode behind then. Well, it depends if they'll have the dub catch up or just like have the dub take a week off too. Quickett says, salute our best girl, Kurara. Baku says, I'm playing Gotham Knights again because Jason Todd. I was so excited when that game was coming out and because I wanted to play it as Tim Drake. Then I found out my computer couldn't handle it. And then I heard bad reviews, so I don't know. I still haven't gotten it, but I hope you're having fun, Baku. Quickett said, the fact that we only lost one person from our original cast, we lost 2 ladies from Second to Last Academy. That's true. It's like, and Darumi probably, she'd want to go out through, violence. But yeah, it's all been Second to Last Defense Academy, huh? Tony says, magic packs. Quieta says, ad quote, we're allowed to lose one more. Said Sirei really is on a massage chair after we lost another member of our team. Oak said the English VA for Hakari is Yuri Lowenthal, who is obviously great, but I feel like the voice does not fit at all. I haven't met him in the episode. Like I said, I just got to the point where they're heading toward the Fight Club, so I haven't seen him yet. I'm trying to remember if he was in the movie or not with what was it called? Jujutsu Kaisen Zero movie. Oak says he tried his best to do a different voice for Hakari, but it does not sound nearly intimidating enough. Well, that's just Yuri Lowenthal for you. But anyway, let me take a look over the YouTube chat. Sveta says, good evening. How you doing, Sveta? Good to see you. Derma says, from this day on, Takumi will never be able to eat a tomato. See, yeah, like we were saying exactly. And the Derma says, hi, Sveta. Sveta says, hello, Dermo. And Derma says, quote, I am the walrus was written specifically to confuse people who read their lyrics. It's absolute nonsense, but a very good song. Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was actual nonsense or because like toward the end, or maybe it was through most of it, the Beatles obviously started getting more psychedelic drug culture vibes, right? So I thought maybe they were just high or something. It's like walruses and there's octopuses' gardens and diamonds in the sky and stuff. So it is intentionally nonsensical. I learned something. Okay, and 1 or 2 more comments on Twitch, then we'll get back in the game. Oak says, especially because the Japanese VA is Zoro. Baku says, I enjoyed Yuri Lowenthal as Spider-Man in the games. He's a great Spider-Man. Oak says, Yuri Lowenthal is great, but I always feel like he's best for these sort of regular guy roles, like Yosuke, Spider-Man, Sasuke. Okay, let's get back in the game. Then I'll read some more of the chat soon. And I do hope our new friend, I'm the Walrus, is going to be sticking around. If not, it's understandable, but just something to perk you up. I can't tell you any more than that. We should not drink this. Give us a choice game. You know, when things get rough, adults turn to the bottle too. It's nothing to be ashamed of. I need to get you all in fighting condition again, even if it has to be by force. I mean, at least he's being honest in admitting he's trying to drug me. But still. Oh, so that's why everybody's also like drooling and everything. I'll power up all our weapons. I'll make us all stronger than ever. You guys are all too caught up in convention. Who decided we had to be limited to having 2 eyes, 2 arms, or even 2 legs? Don't you have any respect for the human soul? I won't allow it. I won't. Even Shoma's worked up. Well, Sirei does have a point. If we don't turn to something, we'll never recover from yesterday's tragedy. What a horrible racket. Oh, so Hiruko hasn't drunk it. Hiruko, you're your usual self. You're not having any?
Oh.
I had some. It just didn't work on me. I'm just built different, it seems. Booze, energy drinks, all of that other stuff. It never has any effect. Other stuff? Oh, by the way, I don't see Nozomi around. Do you know what she's up to? I don't know what she's like when she's drugged. I did happen to pass her by on the roof, but her eyes were swollen from crying. And I have no compassion, so I ignored her. Yeah, this has got to be really tough on her. I mean, she still has Moko, who's like her best friend, but she was also still really close with Kurara and Kyoshika. Now they're both gone.
Oh.
I suppose that's hardly anything unusual. It does seem like she was close with Kurara. Perhaps she'll prefer to be alone for a while. Let's leave her be. Oh, okay. By the way, Nico is doing some maintenance on Ava, since she was acting strangely yesterday. Was she? I don't remember. The sanctity of Oh! Thank you, Baku, for the Tomcat. Once it gets some background music, I'll read some more, but it sounds like Shoma. So I think what he's upset about, when he was talking about the soul and everything, he's not angry at the invaders, he's angry at Sirei. The sanctity of human life. Anyway, have some Sumino. Forget all of our woes so we can have a better tomorrow. Okay, so I will read some chat, even though I was just barely there. Our new potential friend, Walrus, is going to realize that I spend very little time actually playing games very soon. Let's see. Oak says, they all feel like they should sound like regular guys, and Hakari literally owns a fight club. Oak says, I love stumbling into women. I feel like Vero's got to do that a lot, because Vero has a whole gaggle of women, right? Quickita said, by the way, I checked the guide. We're getting a new gift item in a few days, and it's a preferred item for a character, so I may add it to the pinned message once we get to it. Okay, I hope we don't have like more free time events soon. It stresses me out trying to figure out what to craft. But thank you, Queen Katie, for all of your diligent hard work with that. Oak says, ad quote, oh, it's so funny. He touched a woman. Rukov says, right here, officers. And there's where Walrus came in, saying, I'll also save Gaku over Tomato Face on my second route. Difficult decision. Oak said, hey, I'm a woman and I'm a minor, so it's okay. I'm just clumsy. Oak says, ad quote, we saw a whimsical tomato. And Queen said, captions, effing P-word editors. Okay, so oddly enough, the wrong word was editors instead of invaders. Oak says, close enough. There's a miscommand for Vero, and Walrus says, hey, thanks. Oh, awesome. Okay, so Walrus was at least here long enough for me to say that stuff. Maybe still here, maybe lurking. If you're lurking, that's fine. I still appreciate a good lurk. Over on YouTube, Sveta says, great, underage drinking. Well, it doesn't seem to be alcohol.
20?
Oh, was it just 20? Was that the whole word? Huh? What, daba? Oh, I thought I heard another pling pling. Maybe I was mistaken. Crystal, thank you so much for re-upping the sub. It says 20 months. 20. I mean, you've got like quite a ways to go before your third subscription, baby. But thank you, Crystal. One of these days we got to find your old account and find out how many months that was subscribed for. Because I feel like you'd want to add those together. It's like a Brady Bunch thing. The children merge. But thank you, Crystal, for re-upping the sub. But yeah, like I'm saying, I don't think it's alcohol that's in it. Because like I said, they'd be acting different if it was alcohol. Alcohol is like a downer, right? Isn't it? Like this is, it could be energy, but it's something else in there. Dermo says, I can't think of two less appetizing colors for a drink than green and purple. Purple is nice for a drink. I really like a good grape lemonade. Oh, it's so good. And Sveta says, 2 arms. Aw. And then Dermot says, Nen Nen. Oh, no more Nen Nen. But Dermot, now you're sad that Kyoshka's gone. I'm sad that Kurara's gone. We're sad together. Anyway, have some Sumino. Forget all of our woes so we can have a better tomorrow. There's no need to worry about Veshness. I suspect she won't be attacking for a while, so she can recuperate from her wounds. There's no handy-dandy tech like the Revivo-matic on their side after all. Come on, have a drink, and put it all behind you. Anguish and sadness will only further hinder you.
He's right, Takumi. You gotta drink like your life depends on it. Times like these.
Okay, he is acting drunk. Maybe it is alcoholic.
Why did I have to live? I begged for my stupid life. I'm not gonna let her get away with this. I'm gonna get revenge for Kurara.
Gaku. Okay, that's really sweet. He's got like, I mean, it's sad. He has survivor's guilt. But like, it's hitting him. Maruko, I don't think you had enough. Time for another round. Chug, chug. Yeah. Soldiers, you need to keep fighting here until day 100, no matter what happens. And we're gonna get revenge. We'll fight for all our dead friends. Let's all protect Earth, guys. Rendered speechless, I left the cafeteria without a word. Okay, so we at least did not drink. That's good. I wouldn't have wanted our protagonist inebriated. No matter how sorrowful or painful, our only option is to keep fighting here. So it'll be best to avoid thinking about anything else. I don't have any right to stop anyone from feeling that way. This is the path I chose, after all. It's all my fault. I wish I could apologize to Kurara. I miss being completely excoriated by her. But it's never going to happen again. Why did I only now learn that that's what I'm into after she's gone? Feeling a vicious sense of regret and powerlessness, I spent the remainder of the day in my bed. Okay, so that was a quick day. Less than a half hour and we zipped through day 34. Ding dong bing bong. Up and at 'em, troops. Yep.
Get ready for your 35th day of active
sound
service.
surprised.
Prepare to spend.
Yep.
Be ready to give your life.
Okay, so, we're just zipping through this. I wonder how long before the next decision we'll have to make. Maybe we'll have one today. I'd hope. I'm still completely dismayed. My thoughts feel like they're buried under a thick fog. But I can't just mope around. I'm supposed to lead everyone. I should get to the cafeteria. You should probably also check on Nozomi. And so I trudged my way to the cafeteria. Oh, and Nico is here. When I arrived at the cafeteria, it was incredibly noisy, just as it had been yesterday. Oh, and Ava was back again. Okay, I'll read some more in the chat. Queen Katie says, I don't think Vero still knows the context of what I said in spoiler chat. All I said after the stream was Vero dodged a massive bullet, and they reacted to that with the popping eyes emoji. I almost misread that as pooping eyes, which I don't know if it's like the eyes poop, like poop comes out of the eyes, or you poop eyes, like you poop and eyes come out. Either is awful.
I hope someone out there drew Moko doing the all-night pointing pose.
I can see that. I mean, she's definitely got the build for it. You gotta make sure that she'd have like really chiseled facial features, even though she's got like a round, pudgy baby face. She's gotta have like a special face that she gets for that to look like All Might. So I agree. Thank you very much for the 10 bit. I bet someone did. I bet you could like Google that and find fan art of that. I won't because I don't want to accidentally hit spoilers, but thank you for the 10 bits, Vero. Oak says there's a new Jane Remover song coming out tonight. I'm so excited. Baku says, I don't want to fight Mr. Freeze, Savvy. Then just give him his wife. Give him Nora. Not Nora in chat, but like Nora Freeze. The character Nora Freeze. and then you won't have to fight him. Oak says, actually, it's not new. It's the finished version of a demo from like a year ago at a timestamp 16 minutes, 19 seconds. I'm only like less than 15 minutes behind. I'm doing great. Vero says, hello, my friends. There's where Vero came in. Oak says, Vero. Quickita said, Vero. Oak said, Logan said he wanted to kill Gaku earlier. I mean, not that I wanted to, but that I would have. I would have done it. And I would not have regretted it. I would do it. I would do that so bad. Over on YouTube, Frozy says, I'm pretty sure alcohol is called a depressant. See, okay, yeah. I don't partake of substances, so sometimes I have a hard time remembering what are uppers and downers, depressants, and whatever the opposite of depressant is. I just drink chocolate milk. Durba says, Frozy, yeah, as opposed to energy drinks, which are stimulants. That's the word. Thank you. Also, why you're not meant to combine them. Yeah, because that was the whole thing with, wasn't it a Four Loko? There was like an energy drink with alcohol, and people were like getting alcohol poisoning or something, dying. I get, because like I think the stimulant from the caffeine was making them not feel the buzz from the alcohol. Sveta says, no, I understand what you mean. I'm glad Gaku is going through this, and he's not just a pervy comic relief character. It is nice. It's showing that he has multi-dimensions to him. And you know, he's not like super pervy. He's like a little pervy. Out of everybody, he has wanted to see boobs the most. But he also, in his defense, is super greedy. So yeah.
I'm gonna do it! I'll do it for Kurara! Then, after we bring back peace to Earl, hang on, there's a TTS.
I said it once and I will say it again. Since it was Gaku's life versus a cute girl's life, it should have been him.
Okay, so you would have understood. You would have understood. But again, the only reason that I couldn't disobey Kako's vision, because I'm trying to get as good of an ending as possible. But thank you very much, Vera. I appreciate you being enough of a wingman that you would be okay with me killing one of my guy friends to keep a girl around. So thank you. Thank you for the 10 bits.
Then, after we bring back peace to Earth, I'll take over her family and rule the world.
Good crap, man. That's what I call an effing dream. And I'll defend the world from your crazy butt. What a lovely dream. How about you, Shoma?
I don't see any bright future waiting for me.
Then find one with your own 2 hands. Or as Ugamu would say, you're more than 2 hands. Good morning, Sumino. Have a drink. Drinking again this morning, are we? This morning? Well, technically we never stopped yesterday. What? You've been drinking all this time? That can't be good. Shisuhara tapped out early, but well, I think it's better to let everything out. Don't you think they're drinking a bit too much? It might be time to call it quits. I will drink anything I'm ordered to drink. I worry about Ava. Looks like Ava's back to normal. Takumi, are you going to drink up or are you letting everything out? My stomach is doing both.
Coco, I feel like having a drink and partying. Keep the glasses coming.
Maybe we can stack them into a tower. I hope this isn't all the stream is tonight, is just them being possible. At this point, I do not know if they're drunk or drugged. Probably both. Is everyone okay? They seem like they've lost any semblance of reason. But maybe on the other hand, we won't get anywhere without doing this. The reality of losing another friend is too much of a shock to the system. Mr. Sumino, about Miss Kirifuji. Oh, well, what's going on with her? Oh, well, it seems she's been spending all of her time at the graves, saying, oh, I wish I had a childhood friend who would hang out with me that I just forgot about for unknown plot reasons, but I don't. She said she wanted to stay by Kurara a bit longer, but she was so listless that I'm a bit concerned. I do like that Nigo seems to genuinely care about us compared to Sirei. I see. Well, of course, they just made up after all. And not to mention, they lost Kyoshka. The one who gave them the opportunity to patch things up. I could hardly tell her not to let it go, I could hardly tell her not to let her get her down. Honestly, I wish I could say something to her, but I can't even manage to do that. The one who made the decision was me, after all. I'm sure she resents me for it.
Mr. Sumino, what are you doing? You want more to drink?
Come here and drink with us. Look, we made a tower.
No, I think I'd better pass.
Ava, come and top me. Up, top me up, and top me. Up, and top me. I'm not saying up this time.
Yes, understood.
I won't allow this. This isn't what I wanted. I wanted her to top me up.
Well, I'm going back to my room. I muttered this to myself and returned to my room. No one's noticing that everything Shoma's shouting is like a horrible cry for help. I mean, I guess everything he normally says is, so we've just kind of zoned him out. There's nothing I can say to them right now. All I can do is leave them to it. But still, I need to do whatever I can to make sure we make it to day 100. If I don't, it would be a slap in the face to those we've lost. At the very least, I need to protect the people on the artificial satellite. Not just for me, but for those who died too. Oh crap, free time. Are we gonna actually have free times with the drunks? All right, let's save our game. And we'll, I guess, stagger our saves here. Yeah, because I can always rewind back to that point. I think that was probably before the battle anyway. And I'll read a couple more comments to the chat. Let's see. Where did I leave off? Yeah, Quita says, oh yeah, Oak says, Logan said he wanted to kill Gaku earlier. Quita said, reminder, Vero, you dodged a massive bullet last time. Oak, with a couple of ad quotes we read before. Quita with another ad quote says, we're allowed to lose one more. Vera says, I'm doing good. Oak says, I heart Vero. Vera said, not a medical advice, but when I felt I was sick, I immediately took some allergy medication and nasal spray, and I already feel better before I got too sick. Nice. Yeah, because I forgot you had mentioned that you're feeling sick. Do rest up and take care of yourself. I'm glad that you're already starting to feel better. Vera says, I heart Oak. Oak says, goat. Oak says, Hikari wasn't in JJK 0, but you technically did see a brief glimpse of him when they mentioned him in season 1. Okay, 'cause yeah, I was pretty sure that like we'd at least heard about him, right? Because he was either dropped out or was expelled or something. Oak said, but also he looks so different than that image that you haven't really seen him. Vera said, I was left to my own devices and got a used PC that's better than my current one. Did all the checks and it's all good. Nice. Oak says, ooh, you want to tell me this spec so bad? And then Vera says, hashtag did this for Resident Evil 9. Well, that's coming out soon, right? That's coming out later this month. If I end up having enough money, should we stream that when it comes out? Like, I feel like I usually need to wait for all of you to play games. Would you guys be cool with... I'm probably not good at it based on how Resident Evil 4 went, but I kind of really want to play it. Let me take a look over the YouTube chat. Let's see. Frozy says, depressants and stimulants affect different parts of the brain, causing the strain on your brain, both mentally and physically, to be much, much heavier. I'll take your word for it. Again, I don't partake of any of that stuff, so I don't know for sure. But for those who do, please be careful, and please be safe. Okay, so... Oh, wait, wrong button. Let's take a look at where everybody is. Hiruko is not hangoutable. Ava is not hangoutable. Nobody is hangoutable. But this is free time. Let's talk to everybody then. Hi, Hiruko. Keep pressing forward. Mourn later. We're in the middle of a war. We can't afford to take time and mourn. I was gonna say maybe I can do an exploration, but if I do an exploration, I don't know if I can take anybody with if they're all drunk. Maybe I just need to do like a mock battle in the VR training. I do not understand sadness. I am just property. There's no new books or anything, right? Or maybe if I click the other bookshelf, read a book of study, time will pass. Yeah, it's all the books I've already read. Gosh, what else is there to do if everybody is too drunk to hang out with me? Oh, and I can't even go into the cafeteria. Okay, let's try to go to the entrance hall and see if we can do a quick exploration, because I do need more materials. And we'll just see what happens there. Again, let's save before we do this. I doubt we'll be able to. Maybe we can at least take like Hiroko and Ava. Fire extinguisher. Begin exploration. Okay. Let's go. Hurry up. Give me my orders. You know, yeah, we're just gonna do that. We'll just do a quick exploration. What's this say? Simple? What's a simple exploration? Is that where it just does it without me having to click stuff? Let's see what happens. Let's try that and see what happens. Perform simple exploration, because we just saved.
I'll join you.
Oh! How about that? Hey, okay, this is great. I didn't know I could do this. I would have preferred more rock because we're really low on that. But that used up time. Hey. Ding doring bing boring.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the... Well, then.
Good night. Good job.
Is everybody still in the cafeteria? Not that I can say anything, but still. Come to think of it, I wonder how he's doing in the defense room. I'd like to thank him for protecting us from Veshness. But maybe after launching such a powerful attack, he doesn't have the remaining strength to make another avatar. He didn't seem to be his usual in his usual condition for a while after he made that undying flame bomb either. I hope I can introduce him properly to everyone next time. Still feeling gloomy, another long night passed me by. Wow, this is exciting for all of you, isn't it? Just seeing me be sad and my friends be drunk. It's like when I go to a convention out of town if I have friends that want to go to a bar.
Get ready for your... Prepare to be ready to give...
Pew! I'll read some more in the chat soon, by the way. Sigh. Morning's finally here, and my body feels sluggish again. And so do my thoughts, as always. Surely everybody's not still drinking. I guess I'd better go to the cafeteria. And so I trudged my way to the cafeteria 3 days in a row. Maybe some of them are now passed out. Oh! The cafeteria that morning was utterly deserted and a complete change from the day before. Okay, while we're in these dialogue boxes, I can't access my map. Is this everybody? What happened to everyone else? Well, the after effects of the energy drinks brought them down for the count. I don't think they'll be getting up for a while. Are we gonna get attacked while it's just the three of us? After effects of the energy drinks? Seriously, what did he put in them? The Honorable Siré is out too, because of those same energy drinks. He was drinking them too, he's like a robot. I gotta read some in the chat. I'm gonna need a sip of water. Nothing is happening in the game tonight. So I want chat to happen, because I love all of you guys. Queen said, can you pin stuff Vero? Vera said, nope, not yet. Let me move to PC. Queen said, side quote, I mean, at least he's being honest and admitting he's trying to drug me. Oak says, I love Shoma so much. Me too. He's like, I said before, I think Shoma and Kuraro were my two favorite. I just lost one. So we just gotta protect Shoma no matter what. Vera says to Oak, it's a i7 11700 with an RTX 3060, 12 gigabyte and 16 gigabyte of RAM. That's a much better graphics card than I've got. Oak says, I rewatched Little Miss Sunshine with my dad today and my heart is broken all over again. I've never seen that movie. Baku says, I'm so scared. I have to fight a brute, but I have 0 health packs. Wait, in what? Wait, a brute? Fighting a brute? What game are you fighting a brute in? Oak says, oh, goated. Crap, well, yeah, Baku, did you tell me what game you're playing earlier? I seem to have spaced it. Vera says, nothing too crazy, but infinitely better than my current one. It was around $450, which was a steal. That is a good deal. Oak said, that's like the cost of 16 gigs of RAM alone. That's a lie, but it's frighteningly close. Vera said, laughing, the only letdown about it is the low SSD, which I plan on replacing. SSDs are getting expensive. It's frightening. It's like a 128 SSD. Wait, you mean like 128 gigs? That's so small. Oak says, yeah, they went up with RAM too. And Vera said, yeah, broken heart. Let me take a look over the YouTube chat. Dermo says, Logan, the next choice is very important. as one of them leads to a serial battle. Heck, unless you want to do 5+ battles in a row, wait before picking the next choice. Well, I wanted, I want to go in as blind as possible. I feel like that it was one thing when you guys told me to not kill Takemaru in order to avoid an unstreamable route. But, I mean, you know, let's go for it. 5 battles in a row. I can do this. I do have work tomorrow, but not early in the morning. I don't have to be to work until a little after midday. So I can, oh, speaking of which, I should let you guys know that, yeah, I do have to work tomorrow, but I found out that the time is much later in the day. I should still be done in time for the stream. But keep an eye out on Discord. I will post if anything changes and it looks like that I might have to like stay late and cancel the stream. I'll let you know. I just found that out this afternoon. And then Joshua says, hi, how you doing, Joshua? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, let's keep playing for a while. He was drinking them too? No, it's fatigue from forcing himself to squeeze out so much secret energy drink ingredient. That's right, he squeezed it out of himself. The secret energy ingredient was Siree milk. That's the big twist. Siree is a mammal. What was he putting in them? Oh. Nothing that harms the body, right? Then there's nothing to worry about. Oh. Siree is on our side. He wouldn't give us anything dangerous. Crap. Whatever brainwashing he did to Takumi, he's done to Hiruko now. Because that was totally the type of stuff that Takumi was saying, so he's brainwashed her now. Huh? The two of us may as well hurry up and finish our meals. Then we can prepare for a defensive battle, so we can defend all of mankind. What is this? Something feels not quite right. I feel like there's something I need to check with Hiruko about. But what? Are our memories gonna be white squared out? You've asked me if I know something about this war. If I have to answer, then... Yes, I do have certain information that you may find relevant. I haven't been hiding this information because it reflects badly on me or anything like that. I just thought it might be better to spare you from such a harrowing truth. Oh yes, talk to everybody, Nigo. I need to check with Hiruko about what she knows right now. I need to find out what's behind this unsettling feeling. Ava. I need to check with Hiruko right now. I'm gonna save before we check with Hiruko right now. We've already advanced like 3 days today. Over here. Hiruko, what do you got, Goyle? Hey, Hiruko, are you gonna tell me what you were talking about before? What I was talking about? Come on, you brought it up before. You said you'd been fighting invaders since before you came here. So you know something we don't know, and you called it a harrowing truth. What exactly does that mean? What is it that you know? Is she gonna actually tell us? Hiruko? Harrowing truth? What are you talking about? I don't know anything. Or did Sirei like remove those memories like he removed Ava's memories? It's getting spooky. Let me read a couple more comments in the chat. Oak says, and those are literally the only 2 things I want to upgrade with my computer. I'm just saving up for my next upgrade. It's gonna be the graphics card. I hope maybe by the end of the summer I might have enough money for that, but I don't know. Queen Katie with a timestamp, 24 minutes, 57 seconds. Oh, look at that. I'm still staying about like 15 minutes behind. I'm doing pretty good. Vera says, oh, Crystal is here. Hi. Oak says, Crystal. Baku says, how's your ma doing, big boy? Oak says, I feel so auraful. I'm only like 3 months less than Crystal. Well, keep on. Crystal's on her... Wait, Crystal, is this your 3rd account that you've had? I'm trying to remember how many accounts you've burned through. I know it's at least 2, obviously, but I'm trying to remember if you had a 3rd as well. Baku says, my brother took my phone. Oh, is that who said, how's your ma doing, big boy? Was that your brother saying that? Oak said, oh yeah, I also watched Diary of a Wimpy Kid for the first time. That's another one I haven't seen. Crystal on a 60 watch streak. Oak says, I can't believe I've been missing out on so much culture for so long. Vera said, Hades 2 is so addictive. I played it for a tiny bit and already got to the second area in my second run. Gameplay is so much more fun than Hades 1. I heart having long-range weapons. Let me take a look over the YouTube chat. Joshua says, by the way, Logan, I don't know if you heard it, But if you pre-order Danganronpa 2x2, you get cool stuff, huh?
Don't spend it all in one go.
The 10 bits? I will try to spread out those 10 cents. Unfortunately, money is fungible, so that's gonna be hard to make sure those specific 10 cents get spread out, but I will do my bestest. So thank you, Vero. Thank you for the dime. And yeah, Joshua, so what are the, I did hear that there's like a really expensive collector's edition you could pre-order that comes with like a ton of free stuff. Is there just like regular pre-order bonuses too? Can you elaborate on this? Because I don't want to spend like 90 or 100 or even more like that on like a collector's edition bundle. I don't usually need all those things, but I'd like to know what else you can get. Okay, let's play some more. Harrowing truth. What you talking about? I don't know anything. Huh? It's true that I fought invaders before coming here, but that's... I wonder why. Huh? This is a new sprite of Hiruko. Oh, Bucky says, Logan, can I borrow 10 cents for the vending machine? You can borrow 9 cents from that dime and 1 cent from a different dime. I can't spend it all in one place, Bucky. What do you want from the vending machine, though? But thank you very much for the pin message. Huh? Sorry, but I must not be feeling so well. I'm going to head back to my room. Oh, wait a sec. Undeterred, I called out to Hiruko. What? I told you I'm not feeling well. But something's not right. Maybe you were right after all. What you mean? That's what you told me the other day, don't you remember? You've been acting strange lately. Huh? Strange? How? If you haven't noticed anything, then forget it. I'll take care of this myself. So she probably confronted Sirei, and then she probably got zapped with a cattle prod like we did and had her brainwashing done to her. I have no memory of saying any such thing. Are you sure you're not mistaken? Huh? Are you done? I'm going to rest in my room for a while. Pew! Her face pale. It wasn't pale, it was flushed purple. Hiruko fully exited the cafeteria. Ha! Left alone and bewildered, I was left with no option but to stumble back to my room. Not stumbling into women, like we talked about before. What's happening? What the heck was that about? Something was clearly strange about Hiruko just now. No memory? What does that mean? Did she really forget? Oh! With this whole thing about erasing memories, and I wonder about altering them, maybe they can be altered. Is this gonna explain eventually why Nozomi thinks that she's, or excuse me, why Karuha thinks she's Nozomi? Is whatever's impeding Karuha's memory? Memory happened with Hiruko too. See, game, yeah, you get it, game. But still, why so suddenly? What could be causing it? If I can get to the bottom of this, will I find out why Karuha became Nozomi Kirifuji? Maybe you should also just check on her. Oh, ding dong ding bong. Who is it? I thought everyone was out of commission for the day. It's probably gonna be Karuha. I'm gonna read a couple more comments to the chat though. Cause why not? It's just been cutscene heck so far today. Might as well read some chat. Oak says, Vero, it's sad Gaku. Vera says, oh gosh, what happened to him? Oak says, he's alive. I mean, that's enough to make anybody sad. The fact that Gaku's alive? I'm getting choked up just thinking about the fact that he's alive. Vera says, he looks dead inside. Vera said, Kurara died? Wait, Vera, were you not here for last time? It was awful. Because, like, I said before that oh, is that the bullet that you dodged by not seeing that? Yeah, because Kaku had a vision. The whole thing was that Gaku has to survive no matter what. And so we did a battle, and then Veshness showed up at the very end, and she's like, I want to eat one of you, and sent two of the henchmen out. One henchman grabbed Gaku, and one grabbed Kurara. And we're like, we can only save one! It's like, crap, Kaku said that we got to keep Gaku alive, so we saved Gaku. Which is bullcrap, because we did it in a fight, and I had enough AP, enough moves, I could have saved them both. But it didn't happen, so Gaku survived, and Veshness drank Kurara. And then we buried her. Yeah. Vera said, what happened last stream? Who killed Kurara? It was Veshness. She was a jerk. Oak said to Vero, all I know is that Logan had to kill Kurara instead of Gaku because Kaku told him Gaku needs to live. Vera said, no, he was supposed to die if it was him or a cute girl's life. Quickita says, I can tell you, Logan, I don't think the next choice will be this stream. It's quite a while for that. Okay, so I'm kind of bummed. I'd like to just hurry up and get there. Oak says, Kako said Gaku has to live as part of some prophecy thing or whatever. Quikita said, yeah, Kako had a vision that if Gaku dies, we're going to stray from the path of the truth, so we had to save the man. Veer said, Oak feels like foreshadowing to another route. And Oak says, Logan is a bad person. Am I really? Let me take a look over the YouTube chat again. Let's see. Durba says, hi, Joshua. Joshua says, you get the OST, Monokuma and Monami figures, and Tropical Bucket Hat. That stuff sounds cool. I think I can probably pass on all those things, because I'm not a hat person, and I don't really collect soundtracks. And if it was figurines of like Gundam Tanaka, or Chiaki Nanami, or something like that, I'd totally get it. But for like Monokuma and Monami, I could probably pass. I mean, that's neat that they're doing it, but I think I'll probably pass. Michael Wilkins, how you doing? Said, Logan, if Kamoshida was an Ace Attorney witness, what gameplay mechanic would they use? Mind Chess, Psyche Locks, or Perceive, or Mood Matrix? Perceive. And you'd be perceiving that he'd be like saying, what? I never did anything inappropriate with those students. Then you'd look down below the belt and you'd see that he was excited, shall we say. It'd be a horribly inappropriate perception. But, that's how Apollo Justice rolls sometimes. Joshua says, have you seen the Poppy Playtime Chapter 5 trailer? It came out yesterday, and the chapter is releasing on the 18th of this month. Is this going to be the final chapter? I've been reviewing the Poppy Playtime VODs recently to see if there's any clips I want to make for TikTok. And we still haven't done Chapter 4, so that might be a game one of these days. I know every now and then Huggy Wuggy pops into the YouTube chat to ask when we're going to play it. But I've not seen it, because I feel like I want to go in as blind as possible to it. Is it good, though? Michael Wilkins says, and also, did you like Mind Chess? Mind Chess! If it wasn't timed, I think I would have liked it more. The timer was stressing me out, and I like the idea. It also doesn't really work as chess, because he'll, like, capture a rook, and he'll be like, checkmate! It's like, that's not chess. It was nice that Edgeworth did have like a little mini game of his own. But the timer was just, I had a couple of close calls and even a loss. But thank you for being here, Michael Wilkins. Let's play a little bit more of the game. I need another sip of the water, not the water, just water. Sip of water. So I'm guessing it's gonna be Nozomi. If it's not her, it might be Nigo? Or maybe even Shoma? Who is it? Oh, who is it? I thought everyone was out of commission for the day. Let's save and then open the door. Save. I opened the door warily, but also gently. Oh, it is Nigo and Ava. Okay. Excuse me, Mr. Sumino. Pardon our intrusion. What is it? Do you need something? It seems Miss Ava has something she'd like to ask. Huh? She does? Miss Kirafuji was crying in front of the graves constantly for hours, and you did nothing. I do remember what the weird thing was with her odd behavior the other day. It was when she defended Nigo, when Hiroko was going to destroy Nigo, and she like stood up for Nigo, right? Oh. Still? There is nothing I can do for her, but that's not true for you, is it, Mr. Sumino? Are you telling me to console her? Is this because I'm our leader? I'm not qualified to be comforting her at all. After all, I'm the reason Kurara died. I suppose you do need qualifications for that. Then let us obtain them. Oh, are we gonna have to, like, get a present for Nozomi? That's why Quick80 was saying there's gonna be a new item unlocked. We're probably gonna do an expedition, get some gift for her. We'll get her like a new tomato. Then she'll be fine that she lost the old one. Where should we look? I will work with you. Please give me your orders. No, I didn't mean that. Hey, are you sure you can't do something to cheer up Miss Kirafuji? It's a pity to see her like this. Maybe you could use the gift-o-matic to make something that would lift her spirits. I don't know, something like that. Something that would lift her spirits.
If you want to give me something...
Oh, it'll be a telescope!
You'll show me the stars someday. Preferably through an astronomical telescope.
As opposed to all the other kinds of telescopes. Yeah, oh, and we're probably... Are we going to finally have, like, stargazing with her? I hope we see some real constellations and I can correct whatever misinformation this game tries to tell you all about them.
An astro what?
It's an instrument you use to see things that are far away. I read about it in one of those old books in the library. I'd love to use one to look up at the night sky one day. That'd be so cool.
Phew. The memory just popped into my head. An astronomical telescope. Huh? An astronomical telescope? Was Miss Kirafuji wanting one? Oh, in that case, I saw it on the gift-o-matic list. Really? The gift-o-matic? But it looks like it requires some fairly rare materials, so it might be a challenge to make it. It's fine. If you give me the order, I'll collect them even if it kills me. How about it, Mr. Sumino? Will you give it a shot? That's a memory of Karuo, not Nozomi. I have no idea how much their tastes overlap, but I guess I could give it a shot. Right? Then give it a go. Oh, whoa! Ha! Say no more. I already heard everything. Taking care of the team's mental health is part of the leader's responsibilities. So yeah, that sounds like a good idea. But could you do it within 3 days, if possible? I mean, we need to prepare for the next offensive battle.
Hey!
Hey! Okay, so within 3 days it'd be by the end of day 38. The thing with Hiruko is still on my mind, but I need to cheer up Nozomi first. Ava, would you mind helping me out? Yes, let us cheer up Miss Kirafuji. And so I wasted no time to go out and search for the materials I'd needed. All right, we're doing exploration, crafting an astronomical telescope. You'll be exploring to find the materials for an astronomical telescope. Going back to the school or your party getting wiped out will result in the mission automatically ending. Even if your exploration ends before you have achieved your goal, your progress will be saved and carried over for the next time you explore. Additional locations may also be added depending on your progress. You have 3 days to complete the telescope. Failing won't impede your progress, but do try to finish exploring within the given time frame. I love how it's like, a friend has died! People are dying! It's like, now we're gonna make a telescope. We're gonna make it. I'm gonna save it. Is this gonna be another one of those things like with the last one where we had to do a spinny roulette wheel with Nigo? And also, is it just Ava? Can we bring Hiruko as well? Everyone except Miss Shizahara is down for the count. Okay, so I assume that means, yeah, we can take both of them, right? So let's begin our exploration! And yeah, we'll take Ava and Hiruko. And we cannot do a simple exploration again, so let's head out.
Move out!
Move out! I want to read some more comments in the chat. Queen Kitty says to Vero, hey, can you see my whisper? I can't see my recent whisper on my side, even though I just sent you one. Speaking of like whisper, since that's like the DMs here, I recently found out on Twitch that I had like DMs turned off, I think. And so like I turned it back on, wasn't thinking anything about it. And time passes, never getting in messages because no one DMs me, of course, why would they? And then I realized that apparently I had been getting like tons of spam. But the issue was that it wasn't showing up because I always check it on desktop. And I guess on desktop, I can't access my inbox for some reason. Skip it, no, because we need to try and be good about this and get stuff. So we needed to go there, and there was another one down over here somewhere. So there and there. Those are our 2 spaces. So we're gonna go up and around that way. And then we have to go that way. Yeah, because we want to avoid the purples. So, what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Either way, it's gonna be yellow, but we need rocks. So let's go 1, 2, 3. This looks like an old mineral store. There are lots of rocks on the shelves. Take a glowing blue rock or yellow. Glowing blue is probably radioactive. Let's take the yellow rock. That just means someone peed on it. Got a power stone. The moment you picked up the yellow rock, a jolt of electricity ran through your hand. You could feel a spiritual power coming through it. Yay, yes. I'm excited, yes. Oh, 60, nice. Let's do 6. 1, 2, 3. And yeah, we gotta go up because I don't wanna get attacked. You find an old vending machine. There might be some rare products inside. Check dispensing tray, return slot, or check underneath the machine. Let's check the return slot. BP bronze token! Yay. Yay, I'm excited. 2. 1, 2. You find an old recycling machine. Put materials inside and it'll dispense something new. Just kick it. Got a circuit board. Yeah, I'm excited. This. And then 3, and that'll land us on our thing that we need to get. 1, 2, 3. Got cracked lens. Let's go 5. And I have to go that direction. And we'll go up again. Yeah, go back around. You find a neglected bronze statue of a dog. It seems to be regarding you with baleful eyes. Pat its head. Got a pebble!
I'll take this.
Pebbles. Okay, so we're getting lots of rocks this time. This is nice. 3. 1, 2, 3. You find a plushie abandoned at the roadside. It looks like an invader. Sure, it's creepy. Attack it! Got a tattered cloth scrap.
I found something.
Yay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, we want to go 4. And 3, 4. More rocks. You find an abandoned research lab. Looks like they studied mineral ore here. Grab some rocks from the lab. Got a normal stone.
We did it.
We did it. Okay, yeah, this is good. I'm getting plenty of rocks. This will be great for later on. So we need to, yeah, just keep going straight down that away. I want to go 3. Continue exploration. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we don't want to fight, so we'll do 2. 1, 2. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I still don't want to fight, so we'll do 1. Gears, you explored a abandoned building and find loose cable still alive, smoky and might catch fire soon. Look for a circuit breaker. Ah, why? No, that should have been nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, let's do 6 and we'll completely pass all the monsters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, let's do 2. You find a natural hot spring. Take a dip. Maybe it'll, recovers my HP. So we're back up in fighting spirit. I will read some more of the chat soon, by the way. We just need to get down to there. Looks like that must have been a treasure chest before. Let's do 2. 1, 2. The ground starts shaking while you're exploring an abandoned building. The best thing to do is hide under a table. Ah, why? Oh.
I'll take this.
1. Well, we need more rocks. Even though it might be dangerous. You see shards of glass on the ground. You might be able to use them for something. Look for intact pieces of glass. Ow! Ow!
I found something.
Anything for rocks. Anything for rocks. Okay. 1, 2, 3. There we go. You got tripod. I wish for Miss Kirafuji to cheer up quickly. Let's give it our best. Right, but I was pretty surprised to hear you say something like that, Ava. Is it surprising? I see. I'm not quite sure what I'm like myself. I just thought I would like to see everyone smile like they did at our swim meet. Oh, that's right. We had our beach episode last time. Was Vera here for that? When we had our beach episode? Everyone really seemed like they were having fun then. Yeah, that's right. So I don't think it's good for someone to be crying. I believe that someone must console her. And you're the one who can make that happen, Mr. Sumino. I sure hope you're right. I know you can, Mr. Sumino. Ava's kind words nourished my dried out soul. I wonder if this is because of Surei's brainwashing. Considering that possibility makes me feel conflicted. Yeah. Okay, so was that everything? We just needed those 2 items. It was a tripod and something else. And now we've got enough for our astronomical telescope. Day 37. No. We should be able to just skip over the next 2 days then, right?
Up
and at 'em.
Prepare to be ready to give your...
Yay. I will read some more of the chat in just a moment here. Let's see. Oak says, ad quote, out of everybody, he has wanted to see boobs the most. Crystal adds the quote. Bucky with some emotes. Vera said to Queen Katie, nope, didn't get a pop-up, hold on. Oak says, I'm just now looking at Gaku's hair, and he has the Jotaro hat hair. He does. I think we talked about before how it's like the back of the hat turns into hair. Oak says, and a bowl cut. Crystal says, I can see your whisper, Katie. Queen Katie said, I don't see it, Crystal. This is so weird. Oh my gosh, I can't see the Vera whisper. What the heck? Twitch. Crystal says, what? Crystal says, I replied, meow, too. Queen Katie said, yeah, I have the purple ping, but nothing is showing on it. Crystal says, time to refresh. Queen Katie said, yeah, I'm gonna refresh. Then if it doesn't work, then good thing we have spoiler chat. We're good now. Crystal says, oh, nice. Queen Katie said, that was weird. That was a weird freak. Oak says, what about me? And Crystal says, Twitch be twitching. Crystal says, Oak, you're a transparent freak. Oak says, it's true. Crystal says, Gaku, what? Logan, what? And let me take a look over the YouTube chat. I gotta scroll up just a little bit. I got to scroll up. Joshua says, Kodaka said something crazy today. Yeah, I think I saw something about this, that he wants this game to go for like 10 years or something. Apparently he wants to keep 100 line going for 10 years and add 400 routes. I dread to think like how much stuff you'd have to redo and do over to see those things. He's got to be just saying like he'd like to do it. Not that he will, right? Durva says, Joshua, what drugs was he on? Joshua says, the pretty heavy ones, Dermo. He said it during the interview video Weeby News did. Michael Wilkins says, so some people recommend playing Turnabout Reclaimed before playing the 2 final cases. Do you wish you did that? Wait. In which game? Because I always forget the names of them. Turnabout Reclaimed. I need to check which Turnabout Reclaimed was, which one that was. Hang on. I'm gonna Google that. Turnabout Reclaimed. Because we had some people in chat saying that was the Orla, the Orca one. We had some people in chat saying, oh, you should do it. No. I'm fine afterward. I'm able to just say, oh, this took place earlier. So no, I don't wish that I did that earlier. I'm personally, just me, I'm fine with doing it in release order. Dura says, Logan! 25 battles, 58 waves. Make sure the next choice, please make the next choice carefully, i.e. wait. 58 waves, Nora, raid with a party of 9. Thank you, Nora. Would someone be so kind as to do a quick shout out for Nora? And then, there we go. Oh, it's Manfred von Karma. Don't lie. It's bad when you run into him in a police station. So much stuff we should have arrested him for instead of standing around and just getting shocked. Oh, it did this last time, where I think we got stuck on a loop. So I probably need to turn off, unless it just happened twice. Okay, maybe it just happened twice. So welcome. If there's anybody new with Nora's Raid that we don't know, let me give you the quick rundown of the channel. Hi, my name is Logan. We stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Right now, we are alternating between this game, the 100 Line Last Defense Academy, and Dispatch. So yeah, and I read every comment in chat. So if you are new, if you post something, I will get to it. Let me also give you our link tree, and I will copy this over again to YouTube. As I said, I need to remember to do this more often. In fact, let me scroll down to where the raid happened so that if there is anybody new, I can say hi, and then I'll scroll back up to where I was in the chat. Let's see. There we go. Nora said Nora's raiding in. We hope her tears don't mess up your stream. Atlantic, how you doing? Said Nora's raiding in. Rukov does the shout. Oh, that's why, because we had both Rukov and Vera do the shout outs. Vera says, welcome. Oh, Vera already posted the link tree. Nora says, I'm dying of laughter or of disease. Are you okay, Nora? Are you all right? And that's it. Okay, so yeah, once again, and if you're new and if you're planning on playing this game and you don't want spoilers, feel free to check out. We'd love to have you hang out some more with us. We have an amazing community here. If you're not familiar with 100 Line Last Defense Academy, it is the creator of Danganronpa and Raincode. Got together with the creator of Zero Escape and AI The Somnium Files, and they had a video game baby. And that's what this is. This is their video game baby. So, yeah. Right now, we are trying to make a telescope for our sad girlfriend, childhood friend, who should be our girlfriend, who is very sad because our tomato girl left to a farm upstate. Remember, chat, we said when Nora gets here, we just tell Nora that the tomato went to a farm upstate, and that is all. Phew, I'm feeling a little peckish. Maybe I'll go fuel up before we go exploring. So I guess each day we need to collect more stuff. When I got to the cafeteria, it felt like the first time in a while I'd seen everyone there, but...
I finally got my phone back from my brother.
Hey, welcome back, Baku! So has it just been your brother posting in the chat as you since then? Pretending to be you? But welcome back, Baku, and thank you very much for the 10 bits. Everyone was either slumped over the tables or laying on the floor.
Cripes, I'm beat. I feel like dog shit.
So they've all got like hangovers from whatever those creepy drinks were that Sirei gave them. It's funny, we did see this before, like this type of a layout, but I think it was when everyone was starving when we went to second to last Defense Academy, so we obviously didn't have Yugamu or Moko. I know that Darumi would have been there, but I'm trying to figure out who the other spot would have been taken by.
I barfed so much. Nothing's coming up anymore.
I feel heavier than I did after Electro Chamber Elimination 12. And I'm totally gonna break out.
Oh no, not pimples.
It's those freaking energy drinks, man. I'll never touch the stuff again. Oh, I'll be taking my leave shortly. My dead grandmother is trying to get my attention from the other side.
This is another cry for help.
Shoma, you can't follow her.
Thank you, Yugamu, at least, for like trying to keep him alive. He's all I have left now. Oh, Ava, could you bring some water for everyone? Understood. Yes, as much as I believe that blowing off some steam is necessary, I admit I may have overdone things. I'm declaring a prohibition on energy drinks. I'm completely drained anyway. That's right, it was his bodily fluids they were drinking. Let me read a couple comments in the chat. I've scrolled back up to where I was before, and let's see. Queen Gator said, never mind, I'm just not going to do whispers tonight. I typed and it happened again. I'm not doing another refresh. Vera said, I can pin stuff now. The thing is, I don't know if you need to play Resident Evil 6 for it or not. I feel like do you really need to know story continuity for Resident Evil games? Oak said, Logan, has anyone ever told you anything? No! I keep waiting for someone to tell me something, but nobody ever does, Oak. Nobody tells me anything. Vera says, oh, sorry. Crystal says, rip Katie whispers. Oak says, what was even the point of Sirei giving them drugs? I think it was just to pad out the story. Vera said, whispers are broken to me now. Crystal says, fly high /J. Let me take a look over the YouTube chat. Derma says, credit to, oh, hang on, I scrolled without me. I gotta go back up. Credit to Queen Katie for the math. Queen Katie says, yeah, I was scrolling the guide page for a bit. I had to whip out a calculator. Do you not trust the maths, Logan? I trust math. I trust math to the end of the earth. Michael Wilkins says, and also, Dual Destinies Clavier sounds like Beast Boy, lol. I'm trying to remember when we saw Clavier, his voice actor was that Yuri Lowenthal as well? I remember we finally heard him speak and I was just taken completely aback that he didn't have a German accent, but it's been so long. And Michael Wilkins says, Dual Destinies. And Durba says, I don't think it matters that much. Do play Turnaround Reclaim though. It's better than you think it would be. I was delighted by the whole killer whale thing. And, well, what's her name? The pirate lady. I thought she was fun. Quickita says, it's 25 battles with a total of 58 waves overall. I did so much math. You'll see it later in Twitch chat that I lurked. Who is when I did the math? Okay, so I gotta be very careful with the next choice. I'm worried. I'm very worried. I'm declaring a prohibition on energy drinks. I'm completely drained anyway. Seriously, what was he giving them? Come on, you guys can't dilly-dally forever. There's still 60 days left. That's a long way to go, 63 days.
It was Yuri Lowenthal.
It was! There we go. Like I said, it's been a while. And he's the theme tonight, is Yuri Lowenthal. So thank you very much, Vero. I appreciate that. I just remember, Octoon Baby. Hiruko seems like she's all better now, but I wonder what was interfering with her memory. What in the world is happening? It's eating me up. After making sure that everyone was on the road to recovery, I decided to go out exploring again. So did we not get enough for our telescope yet? It forced us to stop after only 2 things. All right, save. Save. We did a splendid job, I think. I wish for Miss Kira Fuji to cheer up quickly. Let's give it our best. Can we just like go out and check on her? Can I be a good friend instead of having to make a gift? I don't need grand gestures. She just needs someone to be there for her. Begin exploration. Oh, we can take everybody now. How about that? Except for Nozomi. Well, we will take Tsubasa. Wait. Yeah, we should also, I forgot that they give us boosts on the types of things we find. We should take people who give us minerals. So Shoma would be one. And Ima. Okay, let's do that. Shoma, are you sure? Because we're gonna try and avoid fighting anyway, so it probably doesn't matter having a well-rounded team. Let's head out.
Let's get to searching.
Yeah! Let's search. Yosh. Oak says you should really watch Little Miss Sunshine. It's so good. I've heard it's good. To be honest, I don't even know what it's about. I certainly know I've heard the title plenty of times. Queen Gage said, massive advance warning. On day 52, there is a choice. One of the options leads to doing many battles in a row without breaks. I just found this out and I want to warn you all of this. Maybe that'd be a good subathon stream if I picked the wrong thing. Except I guess I'd be locked into the number of battles regardless. Oh, you'll need a pocket mirror to make an astronomical telescope. I'm pretty sure if you head over to the coast, you can find something similar. Where's the coast? Okay, so we just need to go through that fire. So we'll go the same direction we went before. And we'll see if there's a better route to take. I assume we can just go the same one. No, because I need to make sure I get good stuff. I need to get good stuff. Yeah, we'll go up that same route, up that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll just go 3 to our left. 1, 2, 3. You find an old recycling machine. Put materials inside, it'll spend something new. Just kick it. Got a circuit board.
I found something.
And we'll go 3. 1, 2, 3. You find a small pond. The water is cloudy and you can't see the bottom. There seems to be something down there. Fish it out with a net. Got BP bronze token.
Yes.
Either way, we're not getting anything. So let's go 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Might as well go 6. Plus, we need to save some of our stuff for when we get to the coast, apparently. Okay, yeah, we want 3. 1, 2, 3. Get some rocks. You see shards of glass on the ground. You might be able to use it for something. Look for intact pieces of glass. Oh, crap. Last time it worked well, but this time it didn't.
I found something.
It is random. My body hurts so much. 1, 2, and 3. And so this is a new area, right? We're going to get to see, this will be another beach episode if we go to the coast. I hope we're all in like swimsuits. Nope. Okay, well, way down there. Maybe I should have skipped this. Holy crap, that's a long ways to go. Okay, which way? Oh, there's a treasure chest if we go that way. Any other treasure chests? Oh, and there's a treasure chest there. Oh, it's behind like some purple monsters, though. We should at the very least try and get that treasure chest. Yeah, and I think more than that will be just too greedy. And although I think those always unlock gifts, but still, my gosh. There's a treasure chest. All right, let's just get going. 2. 1, 2. You catch sight of a figure in a black cape cut across your path. What was it? Ignore it, move on, chase after the figure. Could it be the legendary thief black tie mask? Got an artificial rose. Hey, it's like Tuxedo Mask, because it's a black tie mask, and he always throws the rose. You frantically gave chase, but the figure was nowhere to be found. When you looked down, you noticed an artificial rose stuck in the ground. Could it be a gift from the mysterious figure? I hope that turns out to be Kurara.
I found something.
Good for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, we don't want to fight, so we'll go 1. 1. Purple. You find a suitcase on the ground. There seems to be something inside. Try a random combination. Got expensive suit?
I found something.
Hey. Actually doing half decent in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, let's do 2, because it'll be safer. Oh no, I forgot. We always stop there anyway. This will be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so we'll do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You find a neglected bronze statue of the dog. Last time I think we patted its head. It was fine, wasn't it? Yeah, I got a pebble.
I found something.
Yay. 2. 1, 2. You catch sight of. Oh, legendary black tie mask again. Oh crap, we got hurt again. Or not again, we got hurt this time. Oh, but just Shoma. Shoma's the only one that got hurt.
Something.
1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 4. 2, 3, 4. And what direction? If we go up and around, we can get that treasure chest. You know what? Yeah, why not? Why not? Well, let's go up and around, get that treasure chest. 2. 1, 2. You explore an abandoned building, you find loose cable still alive, look for the circuit breaker. Oh, that hurt us last time, but not this time. Yeah, because it's random.
Something.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna go 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You find a wrecked ship washed up on the beach. There are probably valuable resources inside. Search the deck. Ow! Oh. 1, 2, 3. Shoma's fallen into a hole! No! He tells you to go on without it. What do you do? Save him! Hey! Nice! It worked out well. 1, 2, 3. Okay, just one. Just one. Because we don't want to fight. You decide to explore the beach area while you look for minerals. Walk around the beach. Ow! Ow!
Found something.
It hurts. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can get a treasure chest. We can get a treasure chest. 1, 2, 3, 4.
This looks valuable.
Notes on locked room gimmick. Okay. 2. Oh, I should have gone 4. Darn, you find an altar with an odd statue. Offering has been placed before it. Offer a prayer. Reroll target spaces. Okay. Oh crap. What does that mean? They're just shuffled? Now there's a treasure chest there. I don't think there was a treasure chest. Wait, was it? Yeah, no, because that's the one we're going to, yeah? We just stopped and got one up there. So we're good. We're good now. What are the options? 3 and 4? 1, 2, 3, and we want to go 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh crap, no, I counted wrong! I counted wrong! We're doing a fight. I didn't want to do combat. We got a pin message from Oak said, don't shove your tongue in his Shoma's hole. The hole doesn't belong to him. It wasn't made for him. Okay, this will be easy. It's just a green fight. We could totally wipe out all these guys. Like, no problem. At all.
I've got this.
Especially if I, like, give myself attack potions and things like that. Because right now, our slash is already at 3. And so if I give myself a potion. A potion. Yeah, attack potion.
Use it.
And then I can just go up here and do my side slash right up here. And that'll give us 2 more AP. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Here goes.
You can do your one-winged angel thing right there. And then you can just turn around and we'll mop the floor with the remainders.
Okay.
One-winged hammer.
Try this
that way.
on for size.
There we go. Let's have you
Understood.
do your hollow blade. Might as well move forward because it helps things.
I'm fully prepared.
And then
Say when.
side slash. Okay, so that was fine. That was easy. That was easy. Let's see. Vera says, yeah,
something.
only 128 gigabytes. That is like so tiny. They're probably like USB drives that are better than that. Oh, a red crystal fragment. What do we need to get rid of? We could probably get rid of the cable because we do have tons of those screws. So, yeah. Oh no, yeah. Get rid of the cable. And let's do 3, 1, 2, and let's get this treasure chest. Vera says, Squeak Katie, oh gosh, 20 days or so. Crystal says, Logan, no, what did I do? I feel like so often I see you guys saying things. Wait, hang on, what's it? I clicked bondage suit. This has got to be for a Yugamu gift. That was not worth it. And then Oak says Logan, no. Krita says Logan. Oak says no Logan. What do you guys... I feel like whenever I see that, I worry because I don't know what I did wrong, but clearly I did something wrong. Okay, so now we want to go left and then down and then around that way. And yeah, we're just getting as many treasure chests as we can. 1, 2, 3. And 3. 1, 2, 3. And 2. 1, 2. You found a large piece of red cloth while exploring old houses. What could this be? Magikarp, superhero cape, pirate king's flag. Superhero cape. Hey, got a cool cape. Cool cape. Yeah. What can we get rid of instead of a cool cape? I guess we can get rid of the circuit board. Like I said, we got tons of those screws. And yeah, because our inventory is already full, so we might as well like try and go the maximum number of things whenever we continue exploring. Okay, which direction? We want to go left. 1, 2, 3, 4, or just 1. Let's go 4 and hope it doesn't hurt us too much. You are suddenly unable to move. You've been caught by a huge spider web. I mean, it is a mixed gender group, but it's just Ava. She won't tell anybody if she'll keep secrets if we ask. Slip out of our clothes. Ow! Oh, it hurts being naked.
I found something.
Giant spider silk. Oh, why does nudity hurt so much? Oh. We also have tons of battle points. I guess we'll get rid of the BP bronze token. 1, 2, 3, or 1. I guess 3. You find some rice balls in an abandoned convenience store. Ema thinks they're too plain. How will you spice them up? Smother them in ketchup and mayonnaise. Fill them with strawberries instead of plums. Strawberries. Ow! Why do strawberries kill me? I'm dead now. Why am I dead from strawberries? Purified water. Thank you. 2. You find a wrecked ship washed up on the beach. Probably valuables inside. What do I think we explored the deck before and it was fine, yeah? Explore the deck. Ow! How much farther do we have to go? We're almost there. Let's go on. I don't want purple. I don't want purple stuff. See a large piece of cloth in the middle of the road. Looks like something. Just ignore it. Nothing happened. This is good too. You find a cowboy-looking invader. It's not even wearing it. It's even wearing a 10-gallon hat. Doesn't seem to have noticed you yet. Sneak past it. Move on. Move 5 spaces in a random direction. No! Go 5 spaces back. Okay. 3. 1, 2, and 3. You see a sign in the middle of your path that has an arrow drawn on it. Ignore, move on, go where the arrow is leading. Figure out the sign's secret code. Got a cool cape. Hey, another cool cape.
I found something.
Bouncing. Cool cape. We got to get rid of something else. We'll get rid of our red crystal fragment. I'm sorry, Crystal. We got to get rid of you. Just for the game. And we'll go 5 because we'll stop on our target. There we are. You got a pocket mirror. Okay, I should have everything I need. That went easier than I thought. You died. It was all thanks to you, Ava. I'm just glad I could help. Yay. And we got multiple things. We only got cloth and minerals, apparently. A lot of cloth. Notes on a locked room gimmick, bondage suit, and purified water, in addition to the pocket mirror. Day 38. And so I headed back to the rec room with the required materials on day 38, the deadline Sirei had given me. Mr. Sumino, you got all of the materials. I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna read some chat. Yeah. Oh, hang on. I accidentally clicked skip, I think. What was the transcript? Did I skip over something? No. Yeah, now all that's left is to make an astronomical telescope with Gift-O-Matic. I'm gonna read some chat. Queegita said the choice is on day 52. Oak says bad Logan. Queegita said that's gonna be the next stream. Crystal says, please do not call it Sirei milk. Oh, that's why people are saying Logan no. Well, that was implied. Oak said, Sirei, did you... that in the drinks you gave to the children? It's like that one Garfield comic strip where when John goes to see Liz, the vet, to take Garfield there, and he accidentally drinks a cup of that from a dog. It's an actual Garfield comic strip. It's an actual thing that happened in Garfield. Then again, Garfield is edgy sometimes. There's like a Garfield cartoon that accidentally had the F word a whole bunch of times. It was from the recent one, like the more recent one that was either Nickelodeon or Disney or whatever, where it's like computer animated. And at one point they wanted a wall to have like textures of like Garfield comic strips. So they just Googled them online and pulled a bunch off of, I guess, Google Images. And one of them was an edit that somebody had made where it's just John for like panel after panel cussing out Garfield with so many F-bombs. This is right there. And they missed it. Let's see. Vera says, hey, it's energy drink, not alcohol. Queegita said, how much did Sirei put in there to finally brainwash Hiruko? Vera says, lag check. Oh, you guys having lag? Crystal says, punches Oak, not lagging for me. And then Oak says, dang. Crystal says, this is my 3rd account. Yes, hey, I remember things. Oak said, what graphics card are you aiming to get? Wait, me or I just want to get something that's RTX. That's it. So nothing really great. Bucky says, Logan, can I borrow? Oh, that was pinned earlier. 10 cents for the vending machine. Did you get something good from the vending machine, Bucky? Over on YouTube chat. Let's see. Queen Gator said, I doubt you'll pick the choice that leads to this, but in the event you do, just know it'll be a slog. I mean, maybe if we get that choice, we can then reload and just ignore that timeline. Michael Wilkins said, Simon Blackwell and Fulbright are like Present Mike and Aizawa from My Hero Academia. I can see that. I can definitely see that. I like that. I still miss Fulbright. He was my favorite. Sveta says, once again, Moko takes Ato's place. Oh, is that the chair that she was sitting in? That was Ato's chair? First, that laying on the ground CG, now this seat at the table. I mean, it makes sense because she was gone before when Ato was there, and Ato, so it's probably an easy swap. That's an interesting observation, Sveta. And Durva says, I love how immediately he pins that gift as Yugamu's. Well, am I wrong? You can see the logic, right? Yeah, now all that's left is to make an astronomical telescope with the Gift-O-Matic. I want to talk to you guys first. I'm just glad I could help. Nigo. All that's left is to make an astronomical telescope. All right. Could always pop that P at the end of telescope. Oh, it's the only option. And it doesn't take anything except a pocket mirror, whatever that we got in the first day, the two things. A basic astronomical telescope. It's strong, stable, and easy for beginners to use. Craft it! Crafting complete. Yippee, you did it! I hope Miss Kirafuji loves it, and that she hasn't done anything drastic and all the time wasted getting this instead of just talking to her like a human being. Is she still over at the grave in the schoolyard? Shall we go give it to her right away? Huh? No. I want to arbitrarily wait another several days for no reason. No, I don't want to interrupt her. We can wait until she's back in her room. Plus, I just really like going into a girl's room. I'll give it to her when she's back to go to bed. It's the kind of thing that's better to give her at night anyway. Okay, that makes sense. So we can look at the stars. Then I'll leave the rest to you, Mr. Sumino. Oh, you're not coming too, Ava? I thought we could do like a 3-person kind of. I mean, you said you'd do whatever we order you to do. Although I'd like to think of it as more of a non-optional invitation.
This soundtrack is such an anime ending track.
It is. It's like everything is nice, working out. No. And you have it playing over the credits where it's like something horrible has just happened, but then the credits were all just like dancing and having a fun time. But yes, thank you very much for the 10 bits, Vero. I concur. You did help after all. I was simply following orders, nothing more. Please console Miss Kirafuji, Mr. Sumino. And I'm not suited to do things after bedtime, physically speaking. My body compels me to fall asleep when it's bedtime and to awaken when the morning announcement plays. Like, what if she's not in her room? Will she just pass out? Is it her body or is it the brainwashing? Thanks, Ava. I understand. I'll take care of the rest. I made my promise to Nigo and Ava, then waited in my room for night to come. And then, it finally happened. Ding dong bing bong!
Soldiers, you never know when the. Well then.
Good night. Oh, it's gonna be a very good night for Takumi. We're probably gonna smooch Karawa. It's bedtime. She should be back soon. But she'll probably be shocked if I just suddenly turn up and it's after bedtime. Don't talk yourself out of it, bro. Maybe I should call it off after all. No, Ava and the others went out of their way to help me out. I have to go. Okay, here goes. I tried to psych myself up and rushed out of my room. We're running. We're gonna Hajime. Run. Okay, let's save first. Save. Speaking of Hajime, is Nora still here? Did you ever finish Danganronpa 1? Are you finally gonna get to the good, the best, the Danganronpa 2? Such a slow Hajime. Pew! Nozomi! This is Nozomi's room. After I checked the nameplate, I rang the doorbell on the side of the door with gusto. Ding dong! There's no turning back now. I mean, you can always doorbell ditch. I'm gonna read a couple comments in the chat though. Oak says, I think the 5060 Ti and the 9060 XT 16 gigabyte would be best. All those words just went right over my head. Quiggity said, they don't even have the cool limited edition for the Xbox version. All of the PS4 stream and Switch owners get the cool stuff. Oh, is that for the Danganronpa 2x2 thing? PS5, says Queen Katie. Bucky with some emotes. Oh, they're quiche emotes! Oak says, all under $400 and very good. Crystal says, I'm excited for 2x3 so much. I need it now. Vera said 2x3, sticking out tongue. Crystal says, shush, 2x2. Queen Katie with a lurk. Thank you for the lurk. Queen Katie says, I'm tracking something real quick right now. And then Oak with a lurk and drawing. Thank you both for the lurks. Vera says, bam, it's Ato. I don't know, never mind. Queen Katie with the unlurk says, I'm back. Finished the tracking. Vera said, welcome back. Over on YouTube chat, Durva says, quote, telescopes speak louder than words. Nigo, probably. I mean, I guess in a way, but I do feel like we should have also been there for her as a friend. There's no turning back now. Before long, the door slowly and cautiously opened.
Takumi, what are you, a boy who has the hots for me, doing here at my bedroom so late at night?
Sorry to drop by at this hour. I have something I want to give you. I want to give it to you. I want to give it to you so badly. A telescope, I mean.
To give me? To give it to me?
Yeah, here. I held out the astronomical telescope that I'd been hiding behind my back in front. How small was this thing? That I'd been hiding behind my back in front of Nozomi.
Is this an astronomical telescope?
I made it with the Gift-O-Matic. Ava and the others helped me get it.
Huh? This has been my dream ever since I was little. I've always wanted to look at the stars through a telescope one day. How did you know? Did you hear it from me the last time you did this?
I can't tell her the truth, not yet. Yeah, that's right. I think she believed it. You mentioned it last time. Maybe this will creep her out again. Finding out that I know a secret she has no recollection of telling me.
Can I use it right now? The sky is clear today. The stars should be visible.
I think we should look at the moon and see if we can spot, like, little... I still think the moon is going to be infested by invaders, that all the citizens there have turned into invaders. Let's see if it's infested with little invader dudes. Oh, yeah, of course. Then I'll get going. You don't want a manly man like me get in the way of your star time.
Well, would you mind coming with me?
Of course, if you don't mind, that is.
No, please.
Nozomi left her room immediately with the telescope I gave her in hand. She set the telescope up on the roof and gazed up at the night sky through the lens. Those aren't real constellations.
Incredibly beautiful.
Actually, one group of stars behind my camera almost looks like Cassiopeia. With an enthralled sigh, Nozomi then fell silent for a short while. She stared through the lens up at the stars without saying a word. I kept the silence, staring at her back, and then at her front, and then at her boobs.
Takumi, I'm sorry.
Huh? Her words came as a surprise. She was still peering through the telescope.
Sorry to make you fuss over me.
Isn't there something you'd really rather say to me instead?
Like that you love me? Huh?
What?
Or like thank you at least.
Don't you blame me?
Oh, that. Yeah, I forgot that she's upset about Kurara.
After all, it's my fault that Kurara is dead. And the same for Kyoshika. Don't you resent me for that?
Nozomi pulled away from the telescope and turned to face me.
Yes, I resent you.
She looked straight at me and spoke.
I don't resent you. You had no other choice. Actually, come to think of it, you did have other choices. You literally could have killed Takemaru instead. But chat said no. The only thing to resent here is how powerless I am. If I was stronger, things would have been different. That's what I keep thinking. Even though this way of thinking won't do anything at all.
I'm the same way. I keep thinking the same kind of thing. Like, why did I make that choice? Did I really have to make it?
Hey, are we doing better now than we were in the future you were in before?
No! I mean, one death better, but like, we got 2/3 of our days left. This is not going well. I'm not sure. I can't tell anymore. I swore I'd protect all of us this time, but in the end, that's not how it... Nozomi, what is it? Oh, is she having rejection symptoms?
Oh, no, I just got a little dizzy. Must be from looking through the telescope. I think I'm just a bit lightheaded. Don't worry about...
Well, before she could finish her sentence, Nozomi collapsed to her knees on the spot. Hey, are you okay? I went to help Nozomi off the ground, but when I touched her, yeah, she's got a fever, huh? You're burning up, so we gotta kill a commander and let her absorb hemoanima. Don't tell me.
Rejection symptoms? Why? Why now?
Just then, she died. Immediately after that, Nozomi fully collapsed on the spot with a yellow thud. Nozomi! I hurriedly called over the other girls and had them carry her unconscious body over to her bed, because only girls could do it. You know what? Moko's strong. She could probably do it by herself. After that, all of us gathered for a midnight meeting in the cafeteria. Are we gonna be in pajamas? I hope we're in pajamas. We probably don't have pajama sprites. Oh, we don't have pajama sprites. I explained Nozomi's rejection symptoms to everyone all over again. I told them that Nozomi had gotten the power of cryptoglobin through a different experiment than the rest of us, and that her rejection symptoms were a ticking time bomb. But that there was one way to keep them in check. We have to get her to absorb hemoanima. If we do, we can control Nozomi's rejection symptoms. Absorb hemoanima? Well, do we still remember where that one pyramid was we went to? Maybe we can just attack some invaders, go on the offensive. Is that what happened last time? She absorbed hemoanima? Yeah, so I expect that should do the trick for her this time. It's just unexpected that it would start to show so early. It took longer last time. I bet it's because you came from the future. Just like it stimulated our hemoanima, it has stimulated her. And hers as well, and triggered her rejection symptoms. Don't talk about it stimulating the girl and rejecting things. It's gonna go badly for Takumi. I'm gonna read some chat. I've been away from chat for too long. Yeah, Quita says, I'm back, finished the tracking. Vera said, welcome back. Quita said, FYI, I had to whip out a calculator for a bit. I did math. Only spoiler chat. No, so that was like the way you did for the number of fights and all that. Wow. Queen Katie said, once Logan reads that message in YouTube chat, I'm getting myself ice cream as a pat on the back. You deserve it. You did math, and you did good math. Vera said, I missed a beach episode. You did. We got to see everybody in their swimsuits. Queen said, yeah, we were in the pool. Remember the clip I sent you in the spoiler chat with Gaku? Vera says, yes, I remember now. Logan Hobo is here doing the Dark David's Destruction command. How you doing, Logan Hobo? Don't know who that could possibly be. Crystal says 400 routes. That's crazy. There's where Nora did the raid. And there's where Nora said, I'm dying. So I can scroll down and Nora says, I'm dying of monthly female debuff and exhaustion. Okay, so that's what it is. Well, I honestly don't know what helps for that. I've heard that like heating pads, although I don't know, just do the female thing. Vera said, yuck, take it easy. And Nora said, I have to draw for Avid before tomorrow. What do you got to draw? And then Nora said, you killed off Watson Amelia. So weird seeing it Watson Amelia instead of Amelia Watson. No, okay, Nora. I think I meant to say this over in Discord as well, but I forgot. I'll say it there in case Nora's not here. Nora, Amelia Watson didn't get killed off. She just graduated. Oh, I guess technically she's still a Hololive like associate or something. Crystal said, yeah, we've seen this exact art scene before. And Quigita said, yep, it was the starving scene after we burnt out food in the OG route. I don't think we did. It was Ato who did. Over on YouTube. Oh, I'm still caught up on YouTube. And then Baku says on Twitch, I broke one of my brackets yesterday and could have gotten it fixed today, but I'm also sick, so I have to wait till Monday. What bracket? Is that like on braces or something? What's your bracket? Are you okay? I hope you're okay. Vera said, wait, is Moko's pose a reference to Sakura? Oh crap, was Moko sitting in the Sakura pose from that one chair that she was in? In Danganronpa, I didn't even think about that. I should have paid more attention. Quita says, okay, ice cream time. I have Klondike bars. Sadly, the no sugar added ones, but hey, still good. Aw. I just want to get more ice cream sandwiches and things like that of chocolate instead of vanilla. Nora says, Katie, when can I open Hasur? Oh, probably Honkai Star Rail. Let me have a sip of water, and we'll get back into the game. On the plus side, I feel like we're making good progress through the number of days, right? So all she needs to do is just suck up some invader hemo anima?
Then let's do this. Let's help Nozomi.
Besides, so long as we know Veshness is alive, we can't afford to lose any more members.
But can we just wait for the next attack? No, we're going to have to strike, just like last time. I know where one of the relay stations is located. He's gonna be all like, don't leave the school unattended or something like that. I'm afraid you can't do that. Siray! It is the duty of the Special Defense Unit to protect this school. What happens if there's an attack while you're away? It's just too risky. Siray is right. We cannot compromise the ongoing defense of the school. Huh? Well, Hiroko, you're being awfully nice to Siray all of a sudden. In the original route, didn't she constantly refer to Siray as cute, though, at least? It's only normal to consider the success of our mission. Surely you know that much. You want to effing go at it? I'll punch your heart clean out of your chest. Well, actually, no, you're a woman. I'll do it to somebody else, but then say that's what I think of you. Bitch! Or maybe he's gonna do it to Siray.
A bracket is indeed part of braces. I don't know how to word this.
Okay, that's good. I've never had braces. As you can probably tell, because my teeth are not great. I got like a crooked tooth right there. I got a gap between these teeth there. But I've mentioned before, I like, you know, teeth and smiles that have character. But I hope you're able to get it fixed. I hope it's not too painful. But thank you for the 10 bits and for the explanation. It's not as if she'll die soon just because she has rejection symptoms, right? Why not just wait for the next enemy attack? Well, plus, if Veshness comes, we might not have the opportunity to drain any Commander Hemo Anima. You can't benefit from the Revive-O-Matic if you leave. In fact, it's more likely you'll suffer further casualties.
That might be true, actually. It's way dangerous to fight a commander outside the school. Then how about the task force? Like when we went to second to last Defense Academy.
Oh, crap. We're not gonna have Nozomi drain Ava's Hemo Anima, are we? Because she's a commander. Oh, crap. Did you forget that how we lost Amamiya? Our future has already diverged from what Sumino knows. Ha! Sumino, you understand, right? Now is not the time to take risks. The enemy could strike at any moment. All we have to do is deal with this when that happens. You trust me as your commanding officer, tasked with defending the school, right? It's not gonna give you a choice, huh? The brainwashing's gonna kick in. As my commanding officer. What's happening? My head, it's getting all fuzzy. I can't think clearly. What's going on? What were we talking about? It's dangerous to leave this place? Yeah, that's true. Siray is right.
I know. I met you before.
Oh, is the power of love gonna overcome the brainwashing? No! I came back here so I could protect her. I promised I would, and this time I'm going to keep it.
I'll go by myself.
Huh? I know how to help her. There's no way I'm just going to leave her like this.
Yeah.
It's quite a shock to hear you say this. You're that determined. You're ready to do whatever it takes to defend her. Is this what you do for someone who's just a friend? Who is Kirafuji to you, Sumino? She's not just a friend. She's an essential member of our team. That's the terminology I use for someone you got a crush on. That's an essential member of our team. Takumi, you have touched my heart with your words. I'll go with you. We can't abandon Nozomi. And I'm coming too. This is just what I need to sober up after my energy drink bender. Well, count me in too for the remaining second to last Academy members. Everybody! Well, actually, just 3 of you. Everybody else, you suck. Sir? Surely a task force is acceptable, yes? I myself know of one invader relay station, and it's possible to go there and come back in less than a day. Fine, but just the 4 of you, plus Kirufuji for a total of 5, okay? You'll let us do this? It seems pointless to try and stop you. Just make sure you're fully prepared before you go. Got it. We'll start getting ready tomorrow morning and leave at night. We should be able to get to the base on day 40. Then we'll return on day 41. That should be fine, right? Promise me you won't do anything reckless. We absolutely cannot afford any further losses. Right, I should send Nico with you. Nico, provide them with support and be my spy. I'm a little scared, but yes, sir. Stay safe, Nigo. Okay, task force members, meet up in the parking lot tomorrow night. Got it, I'll bring Nozomi. Then let's call it a day. It's already late. Right, we'll need to recover some stamina for the trip tomorrow. We left the cafeteria and returned to our rooms. How many days have we got through today? I feel like we've been burning through them quick. Still, I wonder what was making me hesitate. I only have one goal after all. I will save her. I swore I would. But I better get to sleep if I want to make that happen. We're gonna be leaving tomorrow. I'll do whatever it takes to save her. And all of us will come back safe and sound. I'm going to make sure of it. Full of resolution. I took a short rest. Do we give it a dream? Can't remember when the next Karuwa dream is. Ding dong bing bong.
Get ready for your prepare.
And we've got like an hour left in stream. I think that's plenty of time to go and do this fight and come back, right? I'd better get prepared for our trip right away. I need to get it done by nighttime. I decided to get started the moment I got out of bed. Oh, we're going right to free time. Let's save our game. And then decide what we're gonna do. I guess we can probably go craft some crap. We should have plenty of materials now, yeah? Let's see, can we talk to people before we go do this? Go talk to Kako. How you doing, Kako? This school is the perfect setting for a closed circle mystery. Wouldn't it be interesting if something like that happened? Well, that would be like, that would mean somebody did something bad, yeah? Hiruko. I'm sad we can't keep visiting Ato in the garden and call us ugly. Oh, you don't want to say anything. What about Eva? Eva? Where are you? There you are, lady. What are your orders? Okay, so it sounds like we're just getting mostly generic things from people. Maybe Takemaru will have something since he's gonna be going with us on our trip. Takemaru. Oh, we're at 61. I'm glad I didn't check 6 days ago. We gotta keep this momentum going. There ain't nothing to be afraid of. Yeah, it's not like people died. Not like bad things happen. And let's say hi to Nico. And then yeah, I think it'll be enough. Everybody else probably just has generic things to say. We'll go craft something and then we'll head out in the evening. You shall have my full support. Special Defense Unit, rah, rah, rah. Woo. Oh, why are you leaving? Don't you want to hang out with me? Oh, I don't have any friends. Rec room, ba 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 ba. All right, check our report card, see what we need. Okay, so probably either, I guess we can do math analysis, science calculation, or science investigation, or gym endurance, because social studies is almost maxed out. So, analysis, investigation, and endurance. Analysis, investigation, and endurance. Who does that? Okay, we can hang out with Hiruko. And we want just investigation or endurance. investigate. So Hiriko, Yugamu, or Moko. Okay, 2 of the 3 they're going. So let's just pick one of the 3 of them. I feel like Hiriko might get killed soon because, well, except she died in the first. I don't think she'll die again. Preferred items. We already gave her a yoga outfit. Oh, we should check to see if anybody's about to like level up, like our bond level. Yugamu, where are you at? 1, 2. Okay, so if we give Yugamu an item, he'll level up. She won't. So I guess we'll do Yugamu, and we'll have a creepy hangout. We'll bond with him. So what did we already get? We already got medical tools and a ball gag. So let's go pick something else besides medical tools and a ball gag. I gotta consult my list of things that Queen Katie sent with all of the stuff that people like, and let's check out what Yugamu would like as a gift. Sorry that this part always takes so long. He likes scalpel, medical tools, we already got on that. Anatomical model, Iron Maiden, torture restraints, ball gag, we already got that. Risque briefs, or a tombstone. Should be easy enough to remember. I wonder if the bondage outfit we got is for risque briefs or something. So let's find one of those things. We got like tons of materials now, so we should be able to get just about whatever. Scalpel, that was one of them. And that rocks, or yeah, minerals. We got plenty of that, so we could do a scalpel, but let's see what else. Torture restraints? Was that one of the things he likes? Torture restraints? Yeah, torture restraints. Let's just do that one. I don't want to keep looking at stuff. Let's give him some torture restraints. You guys cool with that? Everybody in the chat? Hang on, I gotta click back on this. Let's do that. Torture restraints. And we're gonna give it to Yugamu. Yes! Craft 'em! Crafting complete. And we'll have a freaky hangout. Always in the bathroom.
This excites me so much, I might accidentally kill you on impulse.
Am I wrong in hoping that he might be the next one that dies? I'm gonna read some chat. Queen Katie said, Nora, did you update the game? I was able to open it during your stream when you saw me. Nora said, no, I didn't update. Crystal says, I should download Honkai Star Rail again. Been a while since I played it. Queen Katie said, we're getting a free character selector. Nora said, I'm doing subathon tomorrow. Vera said, no, be free from the gacha. Nora said, free character, which ones? Queen Katie said, I'll DM you on Discord. Chris says, is it Adventurine or Jing Yuan? Queen Katie says, sent DM. Crystal says, guys, for no reason at all. 1 or 2? 2, how about that? That was pinned earlier by Oak. Nora says, hi, Oak. Crystal says, add quote, oh, it hurts being naked. It did. Crystal says, what? Logan, no, don't get rid of M. And then die, don't get rid of what? Blaziken said, oh, get rid of me, because we got rid of the red crystal. I'm sorry, Crystal. Blaziken says, evening, Logan. Hope you're doing well this evening. Beast of Reincarnation, the game being made by Game Freak, Pokemon's devs, is looking like a blast and launches a little over a week before my birthday. It'd be a shame if everyone's favorite tomato helmeted cutie wasn't around anymore. So, yeah, I need to look more into that Beast of Reincarnation. I know that very soon, Reanimal is going to be coming out. That's the game that is like by the devs of Little Nightmares 1 and 2. So it's like what, I guess probably what they would have done as a sequel if somebody else hadn't made Little Nightmares 3. So that's another possibility for a game coming up soon. But I would need a player 2 for that. Baku says, should I take a break from my goat, Jason Todd, to play as Tim Drake? Oh, that's what you were playing. That's right. That's what you're playing. I say, yeah, give Tim Drake some love. Vera said, when will he catch up? Probably never. Vera said, who knows? Crystal says, I mean, the item is literally for bondage. Darumi went to another universe of Danganronpa. So the only other choice is literally Yugamu. I mean, I assume that like we would still get stuff to be able to gift her things in other routes. So it might be for her, I suppose. And a timestamp, 1 hour, 39 minutes. Look at that, 25 minutes behind. I'm doing great. Over on YouTube, message retracted from Dermo, and then Dermo says, wait, is Logan cursed to notice constellations animated wrong? Like, I always notice instruments playing animated wrong. Here's the thing, working at a planetarium, especially like in the Star Theater, the Dome Theater, whatever word you want to give it, talking about stars and the science of space and all that has ruined so many movies and sci-fi things for me, because it's like, It's like, no, that's not the way that space works. So kinda, yeah. Derma says that sounds so much worse though. Night skies are in everything. Well, a lot of the time though, if it's like something that takes place on another planet or another world, an anime in an alternate Earth, you can say it's a different universe, different night sky, I guess. Derma says, Takumi putting the member in essential member said, I said this before with the gag, but we're really arming Yugamu with items which will probably be used on us. That's true, but not if he dies. So, but we're gonna have a bonding event. Although bonding events with him might end with him wanting to kill us. Let's see what happens. Investigation went up, affinity went up. Great job. Okay, so I think our science is maxed out now.
I told you before that I come from a family of assassins. My parents, 2 older brothers, myself, and my younger sister were all professionals. Our house is fairly normal looking on the outside, but there's a large complex underneath it. Training halls, weapon stores, body modification labs. You name it, we've got it. My old man's a legendary assassin. He uses a code name in the underworld and goes by a fake name in the real world.
So, what does he do with his real name then?
Not even I know what his real name is. In fact, I barely remember what his voice sounds like.
Oh, that's sad. Well, as long as this isn't Ace Attorney, then his real name would be like real name.
He's timid by nature and never allows anyone to stand behind him, not even family. Being timid is indispensable for detecting enemy traps and finding a way out of tough spots. Or so I've heard. I bet you're wondering whether I should be sharing so much private stuff about my killer family with you, right?
Are you planning on killing me?
Don't worry. Since I already told you, I'll have to kill you myself one day. Good talk, Takumi. Let's do this again sometime.
I don't want to bond with him anymore. Your bond with Yugamu is stronger now. Yay. Oh crap, more free time. Okay, so we gotta do either Hiroko or Moko. We'll do another one. What was their report card looking like now? So yeah, we have maxed out science. I guess we could do social studies, but no, let's do either gym or analysis. Let's do Hiroko gift. Where was she? We've given her a yoga outfit, and that's all. So let's just head down and give her something else besides. Oh, also, hang on, before we do that, before I almost forgot. We gotta go and see if we can upgrade our I don't know, class weapons or something, or upgrade class weapon. Impact stab. We want to get that out of the max. We got like lots and lots of points, so I guess we might as well. That'll give it an extra attack +1. So yeah, let's do that. Yay, modification complete. And Tsubasa's already like kick butt because we got deadlights maxed out, yeah? So that's probably good. She's not coming with us on our trip, but still. And Hiroko Shizuhara, because we like to do that intestinal laceration. No, who all is coming to get us? It's Moko, Takemaru, and Yugamu. I'm gonna hold off on these, but we will quickly run over to the bio lab, and also because we need to do more upgrades for our potions, our attack potion. And I always forget this is what we do in free time as well. Huh? What medicine shall we concoct today? Attack potion at 200. I guess we gotta do it eventually. Max use is +1. Any others that we can do? A defense potion, obtain a desperation potion. Power panacea. These other potions are good as well. That's a lot, though. I tell you what, we'll at least do another agility potion. Actually, no, because we gotta prioritize. I want to prioritize attack potion. Let's do that. Give us one more max use of it. Yes. Even though that's a lot of points. Oh my gosh, we don't even have enough grass for the next one. Oh, that's a good one. Do stop by again. This is why I don't like crafting things. I don't like having to keep track of materials that we have. Okay, so for Hiroko, we gave her a yoga outfit already. So we gotta find something else that she would like. She likes wine. yoga outfit, scented candle, glasses stand, snake plushie, high heels, and bath salts. Promise after this we'll get to advancing the actual game. Scented candle, that uses a lot of grass. That's one thing we got to avoid because we just spent a lot of grass. So let's find something else other than yoga stand. We should be able to find something else, yeah? Oh, bath salts, that was one, yeah. That uses grass as well. All right, let's find something that doesn't use grass for her. There is snake plushie, uses grass. Don't use grass. Might have to get some for Moko instead. Butterdome. Was high heels? Was that one of them that she likes? Wine, scented candle, glasses stand. We passed that. High heels and bath salt. High heels. We can do that. Let's do high heels. Let's give high heels to Hiroko. Yes. Craft that.
For me? I see. Thank you. This makes me happy.
I don't like you sounding nice. It's weird. Ah, yay! Maxed out our math! It's almost time. Guess I'll head for the parking lot. Let's save our game. And I'm gonna keep staggering our saves though. Yeah, because when we started, we were at the very end of day 33, so we've made it to 30. We could totally get this fighting done in before the end of the stream tonight, right? We got like we got over 45 minutes. Subasa! Takumi, are you heading out? Be careful! Yeah, I will. If it gets too dangerous, get out of there ASAP! I can't take losing somebody else! It's gonna be okay. I got all the way to day 100 before. I'm confident I can pull this off. Yeah, you're right. I'll be praying that everything goes well either way. She's nice. Anything else? Does she say something different if we talk to her again? Do your best and head back right away if things get risky. Okay, that's everybody, right? Let's head to the garage and let's do this. And we're gonna have a fight for the last hour. There you are, Mr. Sumino. Are you ready? Yeah, of course. Now we're just waiting for Nozomi. Is she okay? I wonder how she's doing. Moko said she'd bring her, but... It was that very moment that Nozomi and Moko showed up.
Hey!
Sorry for the wait, my friends.
Sorry for being late.
Are you okay, Nozomi?
Yeah, my symptoms have settled down today. More importantly, I really want to apologize. I'm making everyone go to such absurd lengths for me.
Oh, enough already. If you have to say something, let's try thank you instead of sorry.
Yes, you're right. Arigato gozaimasu, everyone. But Takumi, you know so much, including that absorbing cryptoglobin can curb my rejection symptoms.
That's how we dealt with it the last time, so I just know this is going to work out fine.
Right.
We're gonna have to fight these b-holes eventually anyway. Dealing with them now will just make crap easier later.
Hey!
We might as well show them what the heck we got and F up that base real good. Yeah, let's pummel these creeps so hard they won't have the nerve to attack again. Well, I'm feeling a bit anxious. Why don't we get going? Yeah, let's go. Well, since our next decision isn't until day 52, we know we're not gonna have to make a choice there. But I wonder if there'll be a scripted death for one of these guys. I feel like either Takemaru or Yugamu could die. Hey! We might as well show them what the heck we got and F up the base real good. So are they just saying the same last lines? Everyone's murderous motivation is at an all-time high. Nico. Well, I'm feeling a bit anxious. Why don't we get going? Let's pummel these creeps so hard they won't have the nerve to attack again. Nozomi.
Everyone, thank you.
What's that down there? It's weird. All right, let's save again and let's get going. Let's do a fight and end this stream on I would say a high note. It'll be just kind of a sad note. We'll infiltrate the enemy base and take out the commander station there. Then Nozomi will absorb its hemoanima. We ready? Heck yeah, man, I got this. Here we effing go. We boarded the school bus and immediately left for the enemy base. Yay. Let's see, I'll read some more in the chat. Yeah, Quigita had the timestamp 1 hour 39. I read that before. Quigita said, as far as I know, Nora still hasn't finished Danganronpa 1. I know I'm slow with games, but this is taking a long time. Blaze again said, oh my gosh, I Googled the Garfield thing and holy crap, it's awful. See, it was real. I was telling you the truth. Chris said, Nora is dumb and still at Trigger Happy Havoc. Nora said, no, I haven't talked to Oak in about 2 or 3 days. Aw, Quigita said, we would have known if she finished that. That's true. It'd probably be all over the Discord, huh? Nora said, I don't want to play the game without her because I don't like playing story games. I do by myself. And that's fair. Nigo took the wheel, and while occasionally tending to Nozomi, we made our way to our destination. And over on YouTube, Durma says, oh, it'll be a bonding event, bonding in quotes. It's if our gift is any indication. Bondage. I see what you did there, Durmo. Soon after day broke, we had finally arrived at the enemy base. So now, is this the same one that we went to before, or is this a different one that Nigo knew? Because Nigo said, I know one that'll be back there and back in a day. Oh my, it's bigger than I expected. All the better to F it up. Oh man, all of my lines have the F word in it from now on. You want us to charge right in? No, that's too dangerous for just 5 of us. First, let's whittle down their forces as much as we can without being noticed. Oh, that's right, we did it last time where we had to kill them all in a limited number of turns, right? Then, when they get spooked, we strike them all at once.
Right, got it.
Nozomi, are you feeling okay?
Yes, I'm feeling better now. I'll be fine. Besides, I wouldn't feel right being the only one not fighting.
Well then, time to get fired up. We're gonna clobber these goons. I just like saying goons. Keep it down, you jerk. Those freaks will hear us and they'll think you're talking about sex stuff.
Oh.
Take your own advice, Takemaru. Go! Oh, on the open outside. So much less crowded of a screen. I'll read a couple of comments in the chat while this is happening. Queen Kitty says, captions, Astra number called telescope. Queen Kitty said, flashback to Logan counting Maki's push-ups. That is still one of my most popular Danganronpa clips. Not the most, but one of them. Blaziken said, Kurara is what she's at a farm upstate. Said, JK, I was never in the server. Oh, I was in the server when you broke the news. It's so sad. It's so sad. Crystal says, I've watched the anime, but I still haven't read the manga, and I feel a bit silly. I'm gonna read Elfin Lied. Oh!
Looks like the enemy hasn't spotted us yet.
Interesting taste there, Crystal. Enjoy the bounty of content in that I assume of what is in the manga version.
Whew. Looks like the enemy hasn't spotted us yet.
Great. Let's take them out, all sneaky-like.
Was the whole thing that if we destroy those canisters, those explode and kill everything in the surrounding vicinity? I think that's how it works, right? Yeah. Damage enemies with an 8 spaces when HP reaches 0. So we want to hit that. It has... Do we know how much hit points it has? I don't know. I don't know things. Why would I know crap? I'd be messed up to know crap. Okay, what do you got here? If you do your Moko Dynamite... Okay, if you do your Moko Dynamite right there... Oh, here, Moko Dynamite right there. That would kill that thing and it would blow that up. And that would give us an AP. What else we got here? Yugama, why the crap you... What do we do? This, though. Unless you sacrificial vibe. No. It's still about the same thing as Moko. Although Moko... Sorry, I'm just trying to figure this out here. If you do that... it'll explode stuff, but we gotta... That'll give us an AP. That'll... Let's... I guess let's just start hitting things and see what happens. We can always rewind with Takumi's thing and then that blows that up and that kills the other one, so we get 2 AP, right?
While being sneaky isn't my style, we can keep whittling down their numbers before they notice us.
Yeah, they totally didn't notice that explosion.
Right.
All right. Next up, let's see.
Ready when you are.
I mean, if you take a potion and do that, you'd be able to wipe all of them out, which would let somebody else go in, and I could just do that. But we also got to, like, get all these stragglers as well.
Let's get to the killing.
Can we... Why are all of you starting over on this side? Okay, let's...
I'm good to go.
I mean, I guess if we did that, it'll wipe those out and give Takumi a clear path up ahead to... Yeah, let's do that.
Does this
And we'll also
do
put
it
him
for
next
ya?
to Moko so that we'd be able to have Nozomi do a heal. Oh, and she already has missing hit points because of she's weak. She's so weak. Let's do that. That'll give us 2 AP and it'll also blow up a bunch. Yeah?
Got it.
Oh, blew up myself too! Crap, explosions hurt us! Why do explosions hurt us?
Say when.
Side slash, what happens if we do? Okay, can't be right there. So, we're gonna have you do a bolstering bullet, right? Wait, no. What is it? The rescue bullet heals fatigue. Rescue bullet heals fatigue. Want to do that? That'll heal both of them. And
I owe you one.
okay.
I can't wait.
If we do our Twisted Whip again, clear out those 2. And then Takumi can go up and explode that other one. He'll take a hit, but it's fine. Yeah. And then you are going to do another side slash right here. And get all of these guys.
That's it. All right.
That'll give us 2 more AP. So now we're to 4.
Time
You
for
just
me
while
to
you're
move.
here, do a Twisted Whip right there. Clear out that one.
Does this do it for you?
And then... Oh, and I just realized there are 4 waves for this. That is not great.
Locked and loaded.
You're going to do a rescue bullet on... There we go. Do it on Moko.
All good.
You saved my
Hey, we got the voltage up so Moko can head
Just
over and do her
ring that bell.
Moko Dynamite. She's not going to be able to quite reach, but if we do a dash... Yeah, just do a dash all the way over here. Yeah. And then now she can do her Moko Dynamite. Moko Dynamite and blow up that. And that's everybody, yeah? We did it! Yay! I probably should have been more careful with Takumi taking hits because... Wait, no, every wave we go back up to full health, yeah? Now it's just normal fighting, isn't it? I think.
From here on, it's an all-out assault. Be careful, everyone.
I'm gonna read some more comments in the chat. Blaziken said, is Ava still here? She is. She's still being kind of disturbing in the way she doesn't have free will, but she's still here. Crystal says, yeah. Blaziken says, makes you wonder. Nora said, she's still an affiliate with Hololive, but also Doobie. My goat. Baku says, I strongly dislike Teru. Then you're a normal person. I think most people don't like Teru. Blaziken says same. Crystal says same. Crystal says no spoilers though, because Nora hasn't played DR2. Baku says yes, Sergeant. Crystal says duty, haha, duty. Fear with Lurk, thank you for Lurk. Fear. Blaziken said end the egg guy immediately in a timestamp from Queen Kitty, 1 hour, 58 minutes. Less than a half hour behind. Over on YouTube, Derma says, need to head. Good day or night, depending on your region. Good night, Dermo. Thank you for being here. Sorry that you weren't able to stick around toward the end. Sleep well or have a good rest of your day, whichever it is. Thank you for being here. Bye, Dermo. You're awesome. Okay.
Right. Let's find the commander so Nozomi can suck him dry.
Don't say that in front of Takumi. He gonna get jealous.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, by the way, also, we are getting close to the 2.5 hour mark. So on the Twitch side, if people want to keep an eye out for raid suggestions, now it'd be like an okay time for that. Okay, crap. They're all spread out. They're really spread out. It's as if they don't want to die. It's very inconvenient. Okay, so what do we got? We do this is right there. Oh. Let's see if we get a bolstering bullet to power these guys up.
Whenever you're ready.
So do a bolstering bullet +1, adds attack +1. Yeah, let's do that. And we're gonna try and hoard our potions. a little bit because we still got like 2 more waves after this. And we're gonna do, like, we'll go up here. And we'll do 2 of these, it'll take 2 turns, then we'll get both those guys. And yeah, that'll be good. I think. And we'll get 2 AP. Let's kill these guys. Oh crap, no, it might not kill him that other time. Darn it! Wait, why only 1? Why only 1? Okay, I'm gonna do a boost Hemo Anima. Do an attack boost on yourself, bro. Now do a side slash and still not quite kill the second one, but at least kill one of them.
Got it.
Arrgh. So inconvenient.
Bring it on.
Moko Dynamite. If we do that, we'll get another AP.
Pulverize him.
And we're still only at 2 AP. Not great. How are you doing, bro? Eat this. If we do 2 in a row there, except we can also do... Oh, because he's got a thing on his face. That guy's killed somebody. 2 here, and then we can move up and do another 2 there. And then take that guy out. And that'll leave us 1 more. What about Takumi doing his impact stab? Oh, that'll give us a free turn. Might as well do that.
There. All right.
Okay. They're gonna swarm us in just a minute, though.
Full throttle.
Let's do eat this, come over here. Get that guy. And then we'll do another one in just a moment.
Let's
where we
give
can
it to him.
do it like that and kill some more guys. And that'll give us another AP.
Oh, yeah.
All right, okay, yeah.
Let's get to the killing.
You're just too far away, bro. We got 1 more AP.
Hauling ass.
I guess if we come back here, we can at least get that guy. 1 fewer to worry about. Although Takumi could also do it like as a side slash right there. Now we could kill that guy. Let's have Takamaru take a step back, because he also gets armor for every time you move somewhere. Let's just kill that guy. Or we can save our AP for next turn. And they'll all kind of group around us a bit more. Let's do that. Let's save our AP for next time. And they're swarming. Ow, ow, ow. 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 Player turn. Okay, I gotta read some more comments in the chat. Nora says, Lurk, drawing homework and bed. It's awesome that you have drawing homework, but if you're going to bed, good night, Nora. Thank you for being here. Kugita says, add quote, craft some crap. Nigo, I love you. Unlurk says, Oak. Kugita said, yes, bond with you, Gamu. With the bondage. Oak says, I have to go to bed early. I have therapy tomorrow. Oh, darn it. Is it right now? Baku says, what the hecky? Oak says, thank you for the very astronomical telescope stream. It made me smile. Thank you for being here, Oak. Good night. Sorry you couldn't stick around for the end. Have a good rest of your night. Sleep well. Hope therapy goes well tomorrow. Queen says, I'd quote, I don't want to bond with him anymore after getting a death threat. And Vero with the alert. Welcome back, Vero. And Queen Katie says, add quote, don't use grass. Okay, let's play some more. We can totally kill these guys now. I believe in our ability to kill people. Okay, how are we doing here? If you do your Moko Dynamite, right there. Why can't I stand where I need to for... I guess no matter where we stand, but we can at least take that one out. That'll give us an AP. Okay, so let's do that.
Wins again.
There we are. And
Let's do this.
If you do your side slash here, that's going to automatically get us another AP. So, yeah, let's do that.
Got it.
You, buddy,
Let's do this.
are in a not great spot. This only just... Oh, but we're also deboosted. Oh, but hang on. Oh, move is deboosted. If we boost his attack using Hemo Anima.
Here we freaking go.
There we go. Now,
Rev it up.
we can do it out of my way. And we'll do 2 of those. And we'll get an AP back after getting the orange guy. Little orange astronaut dude.
Let her rip! Knocked it out of the... Let's give it to him.
And do another one here, but we'll step up here because then we'll also get another guy killed.
Oh, yeah!
Okay, so we're at 4 now.
Here we go.
Side slash again. If we do 2 there, we'll be able to get that guy. So yeah, and then we'll still have 3 AP, and then we can use our impact stabs on the big grizzly and kill him.
My turn.
Another side slash there. He's dead.
All right, good to go.
Impact stab. I guess we can do it from back here where we're at. And we'll do 2 of those in a row, and that should kill him.
Let's go.
No, actually, I am going to move forward because then I'll be further up to be able to attack other things.
Got it.
And 1 remaining. Oh, it's our bus that we got to protect.
Time for me to move.
Can you do your twisted whip and just kill that thing? So, I mean, might as well. Just, yeah, get over here and be on the defensive against these little grapes. And we have 1 more AP.
Rev it up.
But I think we can save it for next round. Yeah. And turn, as long as they don't get reinforcements if we delay. Oh crap, they got reinforcements because we delayed. I hate that they do that. I hate it when they do that. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, but we can do this.
Hauling ass.
If we do an eat this right here, that'll kill that guy immediately. And if we do 2 there. I'm just trying to think. It's not fun. I'd rather not spend my time thinking. Do you do a special attack? Do your ultra bomber and like right here, although that'll still have 3 then. So if we hit it first. Yeah, I think we do gotta get rid of these 2 guys. And we could give him an attack potion. Let's do that. Because we got like 6 attack potions. We'll do 1, then we should be able to get both these guys out in 1 turn, yeah?
Let's give it to him.
Eat this, and then we'll get 2 AP.
Knocked it out of the park.
Yeah!
I've got this.
Side slash. And yeah, we can do that. We'll get us a free AP. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I can't wait.
Twisted whip. Do right there. Kill those 3 guys. Moko.
Just bring that
You can do your Moko dynamite right there. Okay. And then, crap, if you do your special attack, we better finish off everybody else this round. But I don't know how we're gonna do that. Let's see. Because you...
I'm good to go.
I mean, you could do your rescue bullet, but it's not gonna be able to reach anybody. You could do a dash. And then you'd be able to rescue bullet some people. We could do Takamaru, he'd be able to head over there and kill those guys. So yeah, let's do that. And now you're gonna do rescue bullet on to bro.
I'll patch you up.
You saved my ass.
And now he can
Let's do this.
do an eat this over here. And that'll get us another free AP. Oh crap, there's still a little grape over there that's not gonna die. So let's do it from this direction instead.
Let her rip. Oh yeah.
And we got 2 AP. Arrgh.
Here we go.
Side slash. Oh, it's still just out of reach. Let's have you do your special attack. Moko Bomber, and that'll kill that one. And it'll give us another AP. We'll be at 3 then.
Here's what you all came to see.
And we'll see if we can finish off this round, this wave, this turn.
I'm gassed
Okay, 3
out.
AP. She's stunned, but it's fine. We can use 1 there, 1 there. And then... Huh. Yeah.
Let's get to the killing.
Twisted whip right there. Kill that guy.
This hurts.
And we'll do a... Out of my way right there. Get that guy. And then you are gonna unfortunately have to use an agility potion. I mean, you know what? I guess we could just do our, holy crap, I should have killed this guy first because we get an AP. I can use our special attack. It's an overkill, but then everything's dead. Yeah, so let's just do that.
One last
Okay, I'm gonna read some more in the chat. Vera says, sleep well. Oh, Vera says, oh, adds the quotes. Quigita says, timestamp, 2 hours, 11 minutes. I'm still 25 behind. Yes, and turn. Wait, what? No, we killed them all. We killed all the enemies. We killed all the enemies. We killed all the... We got them all. Now people are stunned.
Let's freaking
Fair.
go!
Not fair. Not fair at all. Not fair. No, there's no pattern I can do that's gonna get all of them. So I can do it out of my way right there, and it'll take 2 of them. And the will get 2 AP right back.
Let's give it to him. Knocked it
I'll
out
have to
of the
do
park.
some healing bullets, I guess. Rescue bullet. On you.
I'll help. You saved my neck.
And then
Just ring that bell.
you can do Mocha Dynamite on those 2. And how many AP we got? We got 4 AP left. That should be plenty. You're still stunned,
Whenever
but
you're ready.
you could do your rescue bullet in right there. That'll cure his stun. And then you can go and kill this guy. And then that, oh crap, there's also a teddy bear over there.
Ready when you are.
But if we do our impact stab right here, it'll kill that. And we'll do another rescue bullet, and then he'll dash.
Leave it to me.
Another rescue bullet right there.
I've got you.
Cure his fatigue.
Let's do this.
Oh, side slash. We don't even have to dash. We'll just go there, and that kills that guy. And that's everybody now, yeah? Okay, done with that wave. And again, I'm going to read some more in the chat. Quigita says...
So are we done for now?
Quigita says, I have a voice actor fact incoming, since I think we'll have a commander in the upcoming battle. Have we met the commander yet? I mean, maybe it'll depend on if it's someone that we fought in the first time, but we haven't. But we'll be hearing the actors or the commander speak English for the first time. Vera said, nope. Quigita said, cool. I was yapping with Crystal on Discord, so I was zoned out. Lol. Oh, the end of chat is inside, and Baku says, I'm really liking Nagito. Nagito is a popular character. Not my cup of tea, but a lot of people like that Nagito. He just got his... Yeah, anyway. Keep on playing. So, are we done for now?
What about the commander? If one is around, they should show up any moment now.
Like Queen Katie was saying.
Careful, everyone! Enemy reinforcements are headed your way!
It happened right after Nigo warned us. Uh-oh. Oh, I remember fighting this thing. Oh.
I am the paragon of repulsion, Gwenzile.
Gwenzile.
Glad to see you come by for a visit like this. I'll be sure to make it agonizingly painful when I kill you.
Yeah, and it kept laying eggs, and we had to like attack it with something that would shoot way up.
Scramble for your ugly lives. You won't escape from me.
Who was it that was able to do it? Was it Gaku? Like somebody had to specially attack it way up there.
This guy.
I don't know if we have anybody that can attack like up in the air anymore.
The bastard is flying around in the goddamn air! I'm gonna knock you off your smug perch, asshole!
How obnoxious. We won't be able to hit him if he's up there.
You fought him before, right, Takumi? How did you beat him last time?
Oh no, it wasn't Gaku, because I remember Gaku I think tried to fire his gun, but it was too high up and the bullets wouldn't reach. So yeah, who was it that was able to hit this guy?
Last time, it was thanks to Karada.
Well, F.
Huh? Kurata?
We attacked with surface-to-air artillery Karada made, but we can't use that approach this time.
Then I'll do it. I'll do it in her place.
Make service to air artillery?
Nozomi, can you do that?
I don't know, but I'll make it work. It might not go as well as Kurata, but...
Oh, so is this fight gonna be how Nozomi's gonna like inherit the indispensable skills that Kurara had or something?
I'll do what I can. Leave it to me.
Okay, take it away. Everyone else,
Cover her!
Okay, what are our win conditions? Just protect her till she's done? Let's find out. Oh, there's a lot of them. Defend Nozomi for 3 turns. Okay. That's probably easy. 300%. Okay.
I'm good to go.
Where are we at here? Let's see, how are we gonna do this?
It's my turn!
Your Moko Dynamite. Here's your grumble. Oh, we do 2 Moko Dynamites there. We'll be able to kill that thing there. So let's do that. And, yeah. Let's do that.
And stay down!
And then she'll do another.
Tag me in!
Trying to see if there's a different angle we can do. Doesn't seem like it. Just do it again right there. Get another AP.
Loco wins again!
And you
Time for me to move.
are gonna do your Twisted Whip, but from this direction. But not before you do a Hemo Animal boost for your attack. Attack boost.
Quite the feeling. Time for me to move.
Okay, do your Twisted Whip, and you'll do 2 of them.
Stinks, doesn't it? I can't wait.
And you'll do another Twisted Whip. This time you're gonna turn there so we can get another guy. You get a free AP. Okay, yeah, there we go.
A lovely corpse.
Up to 2. It's pretty good. Yeah.
Good to go.
Side slash. And if we do 2 there, we'll be able to get another. Yeah, we'll do 2 there like that, and then we'll turn and finish it off.
Take this!
And then
Say
do another side slash. This time that direction.
Got it!
Okay. And we're back over 100. That's good.
Hauling ass!
And let's just have you get these couple of grapes over here, so we won't have to worry about them. And yeah. All right. First round, pretty good so far. We just got to go 3 turns. That was all. That was turn number 1. Oh crap! They attacked from up close. That's not good. Oh crap! Takumi dying. Always hate having Takumi use his like last stand thing, but he might have to.
Bring it on!
He might have to. Hey, how about you do a Mocha Dynamite there? Get 2 AP for us. Just do that, please. Please and thank you. Other people I think are gonna have to go down and defend
Let's get to the killing.
Twisted Whip. Because she's already down to 5.
Stinks, doesn't it?
There. And
Let's freaking go!
you're gonna have to do an out of my way down here. Okay. Takumi, I guess, might as well do his, crap, she's down to 5 hit points. Can we give her, no, we can't give her potions.
It's all right.
I guess you could do your last resort. There we go, do it from right there. That'll give us 2 more AP. And you'll explode, but that's fine. I can't remember, does Queen Katie have a protagonist death counter? Protagonist will die.
Retreat.
Oh, that's right, he doesn't die because we're out in the field, so he just runs away, so we're fine.
Tag me in!
You're gonna do a Mocha Dynamite on this guy and finish him off. Yeah. Hang on. If we do it like that, where do we want to be? We want to be stationed right there to do 2 in a row. So it's, yeah, just stand from, yeah, we'll just keep standing there. And that'll give us free AP.
Stay down! Loco wins again!
Loco.
It's my turn!
It's still your turn, that's right. We'll do 2 there and we'll get 2 AP right back.
Just
And then
bring
another
them
Moko
down.
Dynamite, kill those guys. Yeah.
Pulverize them!
Okay, we're at 5 AP. And we're clearing out most of the field here. We also might just want to have these guys move in closer. I don't know if they can move in any closer there, just to get in the way of enemies that would want to do her harm.
Bring it on.
Could do another Moko Dynamite. If we do 2 there, we'll get another AP back. So might as well. Oh, we're at 300. Has anybody else here like not used a Hemo Animal Boost? Move again.
Time for me to
Move again. How's yours looking?
Bring that back.
Attack boost. Yeah, give yourself an attack boost, Goyle.
My muscles are singing. It's my turn.
We can't do it that way anyway. Oh, yeah, so we'll just still do it from this position.
Moko wins again.
Okay. And we can't do anything for her, huh? Do our... No. I'm trying to remember.
I can't wait.
Our potions.
Let's get to the killing.
Defense potion. No, defense potion. Oh, why? Oh, we should put up some barriers and things. Strategic barriers. Hang on. Strategic materials. Metal fence. And if we put it right here.
This'll do.
There we go. Thank you. I will read some chat soon.
Rev it up.
Do another metal fence. And we're gonna place it right there.
Setting it up.
Okay. So that'll kind of protect her. And yeah.
I can't wait.
And might as well use one of our AP and kill these little guys. I know, we'll read some chat soon. I promise I'll read some chat. I promise you chat. Okay, I think we've cleared out most of the bad guys. Let's end our turn and save our 3 AP for the next one. And they're gonna attack the fences, but I don't know if they won't be able to breach them. Oh, we got a pin message! This is written by Queen Katie, pinned by Chris, said, Logan, if the HP is 0, it counts. Oh, darn it! Okay, well, that's fair. I mean, he went out being heroic, though. He went out fighting. So at least there's that.
Let's get to the killing.
Twisted Whip, let's see. If we do this right there, we'll be able to kill all of those guys. And yeah, right now, we're not going to be collecting a lot of AP, but we just need to get rid of these guys that are attacking the fence. You...
Let's give it to him.
Do an out of my way right there.
Let her rip.
And then another out of my way right there. We still have 3 AP. Is there anyone the Moko can run and kill? It'd be helpful. Just run and do that. And then, yeah, we should have made it through 3 turns after this next one, yeah? End our turn. And they won't be able to get to Nozomi.
Sorry for the wait. It's all ready.
Yay, and that should be the end of wave 3. Hooray!
All right, I'm back.
Protagonist died, but we're fine. Let's see. I should. Whoa. Wonder if that was the same animation, just with a different background. And he wasn't like pooping out eggs all throughout the fight this time. I think he did that before, yeah?
Got it.
Yay! Oh, by the way, once again on Twitch chat, if you got raid suggestions, because we're like 12 minutes from the 3-hour mark. It's all goopy. Is he evolving? Is this a mega evolution? Quenzel. Like Harley Quenzel.
Oh, whoa. Oh, gosh. It's pretty tough.
But at least he can't fly anymore. Let's fuck him up.
New enemy approaching. Annihilate enemy boss.
Let's see how many hit points he got. It's probably like 80. Oh, it's 70. That's a lot. But could be a lot worse. Okay, well, let's figure out what we're going to be doing here.
I've got this.
And now, side slash 4+1. How's your...
Time for me to move.
Your Twisted Whip is not great there. If we do 2 there, we'll be able to pick up an AP. 2 there, we'll be able to pick up 2 AP. So let's do that, because we do need to start just thinning these guys out.
Let's
and
get
then
to
do
the
another
killing.
Twisted Whip there. And 2 AP, got it.
Son, I'm good to go.
Twisted Whip. Okay, wait, hang on. We got 300. But everybody has already boosted your Hemo Anima. Did Pro Tag? Counter Strike allows use a Counter Strike. Launch a counter attack when hit by an enemy. Is that just like a passive? Okay, that's probably good. Let's. I've never tried that before. Okay, yeah, do that. Do be a counter attack. If people swarm you, you'll be able to counter them. Just so that we're not like having Hemo Anima go to waste.
I can't wait.
A Twisted Whip. Although, what is a Sacrificial Viper will do? Darn it! Unless you want to do
Ready as I'll
a
ever be.
bolstering bullet onto these good gentlemen here, for the both of them,
I'll patch you up.
Thanks.
and on yourself, I suppose.
Let's get
Now
to
you
the
got to be able to do
killing.
a Sacrificial Viper and wipe it out in one turn.
This hurts.
There we go, 3 AP, and Protect
Ready
should
when
be
you are.
boosted. So we do that, and then we'll turn that direction. We'll get 2 free AP there. And we're just going to try and open a pathway to get to the boss, yeah? Yes, do that.
Take this!
Okay,
All
take that.
right. Good to go.
And I do another side slash right there.
There!
Okay.
Got it! Let's do this!
It'd be really great if we get right there and be able to go across, but we can't. But if we do this, we'll do some damage to the boss.
Take this! I've got this.
Do another side slash here. That'll give us free AP.
Here! All right, let's go.
And now we're right next to him, so we can start doing like impact stabs on bro. Before we do that, can we gather any more Moko Dynamite? We give you an attack potion,
It's my turn!
and it'll also hit Takemaru, which is nice.
Pack me in!
Do your Moko Dynamite there. That'll get us 2 AP, so we're netting an extra one.
Pulverize them!
Oh, yeah, that's good, that's good. How you doing, Takemaru?
Full
Like a
throttle.
special attack that could be helpful here or something? Might be able to wipe out any other dudes? Oh, just too short to be able to reach and do some serious damage over there. So we'll hold off on that.
Say when.
Impact stab, how much is that going to do? 65 down to... So do 6 of them. We got three turns of that. And so if we do 3 of those, we'd be able to do 18 damage. I can't remember if this guy counters or not. So let's find out. He doesn't! Oh, and our Hemo Anima is all the way boosted up again. So, you know, we probably ought to do a special attack. Even if it's not going to be able to wipe anybody else out. Something like that. Still, I'm there to at least get a little grape. Let's do that. We could always have his fatigue healed next time.
Oh, smoke
We just got to use up some of our voltage so it doesn't go to waste.
That's what you get.
So he is stunned now. We're down to 50.
Let's
You
go.
do 2 more impact stabs. If we do that, that should take him down to about 38. Did you do a special
For me to
attack?
move.
Would your Twilight Atrocity... Oh, would not quite reach the boss. Darn it. We can save those for the next turn, I guess.
Good to go.
Let's just do 2 more impact stabs. I am going to step away just so that I won't be swarmed quite so bad, even though I've got this counterattack thing set up.
Let's do
And
this.
impact stab again.
Here.
And yeah. We're doing good, I think. Maybe. Oh crap, our bus is undefended. Oh, it hits both of us. But now I can counterattack, yeah? Yay. Player turn. Okay, we got 4 AP. Any other opportunities for gaining AP? Let's see.
Bring it on!
You have your Moko shooter thing, which will be able to kill that guy. It'll leave her stunned. I don't know if that's really worth it, though. Let's see, if you do your special attack, Twilight Atrocity, right there. No.
Let's go.
If you do your Azure Blitz, though, right there, that will gain us 3 AP, and then we can just have Nozomi heal his fatigue. And that'll do some big damage there. So let's do that.
One last strike!
Wish Dermo didn't already have to leave. I think I'm getting good at this combat. Like, actually actively good at this combat.
I'm good to go.
And you're gonna do your rescue bullet right there. Can't quite reach both of the two of them, sadly.
I've got your back.
And then we still got 6 AP. So if we do our impact stabs, oh, we can finish him off this turn. We can totally kill him. Let's do that. I'll just impact stab him until he's dead.
Ready when you are.
Impact stab. 3 more and he'll be toast.
Here we go.
See, I'm so good at this.
Let's go.
I'm so good at this. So good at killing the bad guys. Maybe I should have done all this first and then
I've
done
got
the...
this.
Wait, no, because I had to get the AP up first. Yay! Alright. Yay. I'm gonna read some more in the chat here. Baku says, Longa is very close to catching up to Chad. Queen says, if you like him, you should hang out with him. He's very fun. Baku says, I look forward to it. Chris says, Nagito is something. Queen, oh, here we go. Queen Kitty with her voice actor fact says, Quinzel has the same English VA as Gaku, aka Alexander Veradian. Veradian? I don't know how to say that right. Quinzel's Japanese VA is Hiromu Mineta, who voiced Yatora Yaguchi from Blue Period, Aramias from Shangri-La Frontier, and Minoru Kanuma from Windbreaker. I haven't seen any of those things, but nice. Baka says he seems cool. Quita said, Logan, if the HP is 0, it counts. If he was counting Nozomi death counters, her running away would also count. That's fair. Queen Katie with a hydrate command. Think I'll do that right now. And we're less than 5 minutes from the 3-hour mark. So once again, if you got raid suggestions, let's see how this goes. I'm gonna assume we're just gonna have Nozomi absorb his Cryptoglobe, but unless like Veshness is gonna appear and thwart us.
Why? Why would you do something so cruel?
My girlfriend is hungry. She wants to eat you, bro.
This isn't how I want things to go either. I commit enough murders without love during my day job.
Do you really think nothing of doing such horrific things?
I mean, I feel worse now that we know you have a name.
We would have had peace here if you hadn't come and attacked.
You know, before we do this, maybe we should ask him for more info about this, because, like, Ava said something similar.
Well, that is true this time. But you're at fault for always attacking us.
What are you talking about? You were the ones who attacked us first.
Like, who, specifically? Is this like what Hiriko was talking about when she was attacking people before the school?
Oh.
Huh? We're the ones who attacked first? One of them called us invaders before, too. What does it mean? Is he trying to say humanity did something to destroy Earth?
Takumi, we don't have time to listen to this sob story. We gotta do what we came here to do.
Right. Yeah. What do you mean?
I'm gonna kill you.
What you came here to do?
War crime.
Please, no.
Too late. My girlfriend wants it.
No! Stop! I'm not ready to die!
Should not have pooped out eggs on us then. Crying and wailing. He tried to crawl away from us.
Man, this is not the time for this shit.
How about it, Miss Kirifuji? Can you do it?
Well,
Nozomi, if you can't handle it.
We can always go murder somebody else in the Nozomi. We were really good at this today.
no. I'll do it. Everyone put themselves at risk to fight for me. I'll take responsibility. We need to kill in order to survive, after all.
Stop! No! I'll do anything! Please, forgive me!
Nozomi, it's best not to listen to your victims' cries.
This is revenge for killing the others. To hell with them! Do it!
No! Stop!
I'm sorry. We have to win this fight. No matter what it takes. We have to win. For the sake of all of humanity.
Is he gonna go, but we're humanity?
Stop! You demons! Curse you! I curse you! Even if you kill me, I'll haunt you forever!
So we're making a new friend.
Someday the punishment of God will befall you!
All right, she's just gonna do it cold-blooded. He's looking around. He's like, can I get away? Select character. Thank you for the choice here. Let's see. Oh, by the way, Crystal was saying, oh, excuse me, Queen said, Takumi death counter 1, running away counts. He still has 0 HP anyway. Crystal says, gosh, Honkai Star Rail has 39 gigabytes of resources. Rip my phone. Baku says, are you beef because you're Logan, or you Logan because you're beef? I'm beef because I'm Logan. Quickita said, yeah, had to uninstall other games for it a couple of months ago.
Okay,
Let's do this.
I understand.
Just do the killing. I know Queen Katie doesn't like the red screen. Baku says, I had to do that for Cookie Run Kingdom, though it was worth it. Because not even 5 minutes later, I got awakened White Lily. I'll assume that's good, I suppose.
I'm sorry.
He couldn't hear you, he's dead. Like his blood is literally raining on you like a shower. It's gross, very gross. Extermination complete. Yay. Once again, I feel like we kicked butt in this fight. Oh, defense rate was just nothing? No. I don't know. S rank, yay! Look at some more in the chat. Vera has some raid suggestions. Thank you very much, Vera. I'm gonna copy these over to my text file right now, so we'll be able to check out these raid suggestions a little bit later on, because we have passed the 3-hour mark, by the way, so we're gonna need to do that fairly soon. We'll see how that goes. But thank you very much, Vera. Vera says, I heard Gaku. Like, do you mean that you heard somebody mention Gaku with Queen Katie, or you heard Gaku as in, like, listening to Quenzel's voice, you could hear the Gaku in it, in the terrifying screams as he died. Queen Katie said, you see the commander here, same voice as Gaku. Vera says, 2 Gakus? I like the mask. That's the thing, isn't it great when you have your crush, your video game, cartoon, anime, whatever crush, your husbando or waifu, and then suddenly it turns out there's 2 of them. We could have had that if my theory about Eito had been correct, but sadly it wasn't. I could probably just catch up to chat right here. Queen said, sorry man, you're gonna have to be a milkshake for Nozomi. Nozomi, grab a straw! I mean, that's good that she's being like very dainty about it. And if Protag takes a sip, then it's like an indirect kiss. Vera says, no, don't kill me, sounds pathetic. Wet kitty? Huh? Queen said, thank you, Logan. I had to tab away. Well, we're fine now. And Vera says, I'm so sad. Baku says, lag? Question mark, was there lag? And Vera says, quote, oh my gosh, 2 cakes, 3 hours, 2 minutes and 12 seconds. I caught up to chat for the first time of the night on Twitch. Yay, I'm still caught up on YouTube. I think we only have lurkers over there since Dermo left for the night. But let's get to a save point. And hopefully, was that loading or was that saving? We don't seem to be able to save yet. Did it work? Did you feel anything?
Yeah, my fatigue is gone and my fever is going down. I think I'm going to be okay. It looks like it worked. Yay for murder!
Yay, Nozomi! It was totally worth coming here for this. Oh. Now we have some peace of mind.
Yeah, thank you, truly. Now I can fight with everyone again. I'll fight with you all until the very end. We will win together.
There was something awkward about Nozomi's smile as she said this. Could it have had to do with the fact she murdered someone who was begging for his life? I'm sure the image of the commander's last moments is still lingering in her mind. Well, I'm sure everyone else is worried, so let's hurry back to the school. All aboard the school bus. Choo-choo. That's right, our school bus choo-choos. We boarded the school bus and made our return voyage to Last Defense Academy. Nobody said anything on the bus. Sure, part of it was exhaustion, but there was a bitter aftertaste left in our mouths even after we'd saved our friend. Day 41! Nigo raced the school bus through the ruins of the city, and when day broke, we were safely back at the school. Successful music playing, I can save. No sign of an attack. Looks like everything's all clear here. Yeah, we did a murder without any negative consequences. Yay. All right, we're day 41. We made a lot of progress today. Let's see any more in the chat. See, Vera says, oh, he sounds like a wet cat. Quigita said, Vero, that's Gaku's voice. Is Gaku a wet cat? Probably. Maybe that's what Vero's into. No judgments. Vera says, one of my Gakus died broken heart, but it's a Gaku you just met. So it's not like you were particularly overly attached to this Gaku. Were you? I think. Anyway, because we will be winding down fairly soon, for anyone who's lurking, let me give you the rundown of the channel. We stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Right now, we're alternating between this and Dispatch. So tomorrow should be Dispatch. As I said before, though, I do have a work thing that came up in the afternoon tomorrow. It should be done in time for the stream. If anything changes, though, And if it looks like that we won't be able to be, like, I won't be done in time, I will post on Discord, so keep an eye out for that. In fact, let me give the link tree here on Twitch, and I'll copy that over to YouTube one last time for the night. That has all of our social media, including a Discord invite link, so you can check that out for any updates or announcements or things like that. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and pick one of these raid suggestions from earlier and see if we can populate a raid. I'll go ahead and pick the one that has currently the fewest number of viewers. Oh, someone's playing Metaphor Fantasio. Let's go ahead and do that. Populate a raid. Here is our raid message, so you can copy that over to your clipboards. Looks like Vero posted that as well. Thank you for always having my back. Oh, and Baku with the hydrate command. Thank you very much, Baku. Yeah, so thank you all for being here. As I said on Tuesday, this has kind of been a very difficult week for me in my personal life. So all of you being here means the world to me. Thank you for hanging out with me, for taking time out of your busy day to watch me struggle through a video game that I'm sure is easy for most people. You guys are the best. I love you all. I appreciate you all. You guys are just an amazing community, better than I could ever hope for. Vera said, thank you for the very Gaku death stream. It's revenge because of what happened to Kurara. Baku says, bye longa, and some emotes. Yes, thank you. Yeah, again, thank you all for being here. We'll see you tomorrow for Dispatch, unless work goes long. I'll post on Discord about that. If tomorrow's stream does get canceled, we might change Sunday to Dispatch. I don't know. I haven't decided. We will see. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, Vera said. And if you can check TF channel afterwards, I got a theory on something. I'll just check that out. I'm excited. I'll probably get a snack right after because I'm very hungry. Vera said, bye-bye, friends. Yes, again, you guys are amazing, wonderful community on Twitch and YouTube. For those on Twitch, the raid's going to be starting soon. So everybody, we'll see you tomorrow for Dispatch, hopefully. And enjoy the raid. Bye, everybody. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye. And for those still lurking on YouTube, you guys are awesome as well. Even if it's silent support, I greatly appreciate it. Thank you for being here. And for those watching the VOD and on YouTube, good night as well.